Morning, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on this very fine Saturday. I hope the Saturday is starting nicely to you. I hope that you have plans, to do something productive, or on the contrary, you have plans to sit down all day, play video games, relax, and take this time to just recuperate from the hardships of the week that is gone by now, and prepare ourselves for the next week. But let's not think about such dire circumstances yet. Let's just enjoy this Saturday morning, enjoy some tea. I have some tea, I hope you also have some tea, some coffee maybe, I'm not a coffee person, so I'm just going with a tea. Sharelia on the chat tries to not fall asleep again. Wakey, Sharelia, hello, welcome to the chat, and hello, great to see you here. I will do my best to entertain you, keep talking so that you don't fall asleep. Maybe this will help. If not, maybe you can just look at the funny pictures on the screen, because we'll be playing Baldur's Gate 3, and there will be some funny situations. Although the situation in which we are right now is anything but funny. So, as you guys know, when I'm playing, I'm progressing the story, I'm doing the combat encounters, and off-stream I'm trying to manage my inventory and, sell some stuff, buy some stuff, re-equip characters, maybe tinker a bit with their builds, and usually make a long rest so that I can refresh the spells and have the party ready for the next stream. And what happened after the last stream, I was just doing everything, and during the long rest we actually found there was a cutscene, a certain event, which I can best describe as a catfight between the two lady characters from our party. So I decided that maybe I should just save the game and leave it at that, and not finish it off screen, just so that we can enjoy it together. So let's just see what this is all about. Now let's load the game and see what kind of problem Lae'zel has with Shadowheart, or Shadowheart has with Lae'zel. I think they both have certain issues between them, maybe, and on their own, of course. So yeah, hence the word catfight, because this can end badly sometimes, and of course without a backup save or the ability to rewind time that we usually had on tactician mode on lower. On honor mode we don't have that, so we get to be very careful with our words.
You carry a Githyanki relic.
And here we go.
I will have an explanation, or your head.
See, okay, the tension is palpable.
I won't warn you again.
So the background for this is that, of course, Shadowheart, the lady in the middle, has a mysterious artifact that she has had from the beginning of the game, actually. This is the artifact that is protecting us somehow, and it was recently discovered that it is a Githyanki artifact. So Lae'zel is like, give it back, because it belongs to the Githyanki, it belongs to my people. And Shadowheart is like, no, walk away, as we can see. So, I like that there's an option here, leave them to settle their differences and go to sleep. Watch the argument unfold. So yeah, maybe let's try to ask, usually, I mean, I don't know, if I was in this situation, I would probably remove myself from this conversation, because it's the safest solution, probably leaving them to settle their differences is the safest solution. But Barnabas is a silly person, and he will just poke in, when, even if it's not his business, so yeah. Of course, stop squabbling, both of you, is probably a bad idea, because then the both people who are engaged in conflict, they're turning at you and just projecting their negative emotions towards you. So this is it. Sharelia, as you know, I haven't progressed much in this game, but I somehow never was a fan of Shadowheart. Well, I think she gains a lot in the future, having finished the game, I know her whole story, and I think she gains a lot once you get to know her better. Although it can be probably said about every character, Lae'zel included. I wasn't a fan of Lae'zel myself in the beginning, but after finishing the game, I enjoyed her story and enjoyed her character, and her motivations were very clear to me. And the same I can tell with Shadowheart. I can honestly say that every character is well made. Though, I don't know, I probably... Between the two, I don't even know which one I liked better. For the purpose of this playthrough, of course, Shadowheart, because Barnabas is currently romancing Shadowheart, so we need to stand with her, but also, like I said, this is a catfight, and as a man here on the left with such a fantastic bat on the left, we cannot have a win in this situation, so we have to be very careful. Like, maybe applying logic is also not wise, but like I said, Barnabas is not very wise. What's going on? Why are you two arguing?
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Have you tried asking her politely, maybe, or something like that? I agree with Shadowheart. The artifact is protecting us, of course. That should be it. But like, so any ideas on how we settle this?
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel. Come first.
And of course,
light.
Lae'zel
You mean I'd
is
get to
choosing
prove
a
you wrong
fight situation.
and thrash you? I love it.
No dueling, ladies, please.
Get some rest, Lae'zel.
No,
You'll need it.
no. Is that the end of the dialogue? No, please. Please, no. Okay. Will they duel? Will they something happen? Barnabas is
You
sleeping.
had every chance to look the other way. But
And
here
surprisingly,
we are.
Shadowheart is
You
not
chose
up for a
this.
duel.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
Please,
If anyone
ladies.
asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Come on, you're better than this. Persuasion. Fortunately, we are a bard, so we have a proficiency and expertise in persuasion, so we can do it because this is the only way we can salvage this problem. Because there's a do nothing. There's move to attack Shadowheart, which is unwise, of course, and persuasion will be our roll. It is 10, so with +9 if we roll anything but 1, we're good. 1 would be a failure because it's a critical miss, but with 2, anything more, we can get that. Charlotte says, I just recently discovered that there are 10 companions and I was so surprised. You just hear from a handful, aka the popular ones in social media, etc. This is true. While you have 6 origin story characters that you can start the game with, and they are kind of, defined as companions because they are tied to the story the most, and of course there's the most attention is paid to them. There are some additional party members that you can recruit, and indeed it is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the 4 more. There are 4 more characters that you can recruit. Some of them are not even. They are right now as of this patch they aren't even mutually exclusive, I think, because they changed the way you recruit one certain character. So yeah, you can definitely get some, and of course with if you have more characters, you can you see sometimes their own unique comments, the dialogues between the party members and stuff like that. So even if you don't like someone from the beginner roster, I would say there are still characters that you can find in the game. Actually, when I was playing the first time, I recruited all the characters that were available to me, but I never really played with them. I never really included them in my party, with the idea that when I will make my second or third or fourth or whatever playthrough, I will do the opposite. So I will not play with the origin story characters. So I will not include Shadowheart, Astarion, I don't know, Lae'zel in the party, but I will. The moment the new characters will become available, I will just swap them out and play with them for the rest of the game. So for example, even though certain druid character or a ranger character were made available to me in Act 3, I pretty much never put them into a party. So I imagine I missed some of the unique content or dialogue that was tied to them in the third act. But this is a good thing. This is a good thing because that was a conscious decision to leave some content for the future. Have you made a Dark Urge playthrough yet? No, I have not. This is again a reason to play again. Like currently, I'm doing this playthrough, of course, on stream with Barnabas, which is just the normal playthrough, trying to survive, nothing too fancy, just trying to do combats. And I have a save in which I'm trying to go with like I said, the alternate characters as soon as possible. And the Dark Urge playthrough, I think this is also somewhere down along the line, so it will have to wait. All right, let's roll here and pray for anything else than 1. It's a 1. How? All right. Like, all right. Inspiration. Okay. We're gonna roll inspiration because we would like to actually pass this test. We have 4 inspirations, but isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing that I made such a huge dialogue, monologue about not wanting to have a have a 1, and I got a 1. I love this game. 5. Wow. Fantastic. If I didn't have +9 to persuasion, we would have to reroll again. Wow, this is starting. This is a good stream. You can already say this is a good stream.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Whoop. We need her, Shadowheart. Give her a chance. Do we need her? Well, actually, we do. From the story point of view, we still want to find the Githyanki Crash so that they can heal us from the predicament that we're in.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
You actually can, because she's not the character that would backstab you.
Loosen the grip
She
on
would
your
rather
pride
have
for
the
one
honorable
blasted
duel.
moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
I like that she says
What
we
would
need to be
you
enemies while holding a
That we
dagger
be friends?
to
Let's
Lae'zel's
not
face.
get ahead of ourselves.
Alright. At least
But
At least the
imagine
situation
what
is
we
under
might
control, I
achieve
think.
if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Alright. Alright, that was tricky. But we live. We're gonna have to check on our party members to see if they have any thoughts about what transpired last night. Lae'zel,
Speak.
are you and Shadowheart good? Yeah, about your quarrel with Shadowheart.
It is over where I am concerned.
Oh, alright. That's a relief. We won't survive this if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds.
Oh yes, yes.
Yet I do not
Fantastic.
recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Alright. You know, like, I will leave it to you two ladies. Just check on our girlfriend Shadowheart. Like, babe, you can't be doing things like that.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
Alright. That's what I wanted to hear. I'm surprised that that's good. I'd rather keep things friendly between all of us. Yeah.
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Well, you know, friendly. What else can we do here? Can we talk about... Yeah. You seemed intrigued when Halsin mentioned Dark Justiciars before.
I was. He mentioned Dark
Like,
Justiciars.
steer the topic away from
and
the
we've come
conflict.
across
Let
other
her focus on
signs of a
something
Sharon
else.
presence during
Maybe
our
she will not
travels.
think of Lae'zel
I'm
that
not
much.
sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
Alright. A leaf. Alright, what do we have? Does anyone have any comment on what happened between the ladies? Or...
I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
Fantastic Astarion, you know. Oh, a pity. Alright, who else? Carla. This is one of the things I like in Baldur's Gate 3, and I only noticed it like halfway through my playthrough. Usually, after some story-related moment or camp-related moment happens, every character in the camp will have a, you know, a dialogue line about like a comment on this, and you can discover so much once you just remember to check on the party members, on the camp people, basically after anything like important happens. You just make a discovery, you meet a character, or you recruit someone, for example. You should probably just make a round around the characters into your camp so that you can hear the dialogues.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
Yeah, looks like you should talk to Astarion, because basically he was also much into it, much into such spectacle. Halsin the goodest boy.
You wish to speak?
Do you have a comment? You don't have a comment on this one, alright. Let's leave. But the Origins character most certainly will.
I have something to
Speaking
ask.
of will, here
I hope
he
that's
is.
the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
It makes them stronger, apparently. I don't know.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. eventually.
All right. It could not have. It could have ended, you know, wars. Withers, I don't think you have a comment, right?
Fate spins along as it should.
Yeah, of course. It's also always
Dost
nice to
thou
hear your
require
voice.
a new ally?
No. Leave. Alright, anyone else wants to speak with us? There's Sovereign Glut, our friend. There's a Bullet, who is our spore servant. Shadowheart Astarion. Okay, we got everyone. So now we should go outside. And leave camp, yes? Yeah, leave camp. Where are we? We are actually in the middle of a Emolek grotto, and Shadowheart wants to speak to us.
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh,
Something important.
okay. Well, now I'm intrigued. Do continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid.
Oh, you're still
You could
thinking
have
about
died,
this?
spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. Twice over, in fact. You supported me against Lae'zel. I may not have survived that night without you.
I really not supported you, but
I'm trying to say that you've earned my
okay.
trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me. At least
oh,
from
she's
what
opening
I
up.
can
All
remember.
right. This sounds nice.
As long as I prayed
it's
to Lady
because,
Shah,
it's because we asked her about the
I
Justicia.
wish to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady
Dark
Shah,
Justiciars,
save perhaps if
they're
you become
basically
the
like
head of her church.
Knight Templars of
To become
Shar.
a Dark Justiciar is
religion.
to become the Night Singer's sword arm. Her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever
Vicious.
wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should
Mother
add.
Superior.
The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready.
Well, girl, good news is
I
that
owe
we're
her
gonna
everything.
reach Baldur's Gate
I
eventually.
only
Bad
wish
news
to
is that it will
serve,
take
yet she can prove
around probably like 80 hours
Inscrutable.
before we get there. Given how fast I'm going through the stream, so you have to wait with that. But I don't understand. Why be so secret about such an ambition?
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics.
And you think there may be something to it?
Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's
Well,
a
girl.
simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Come on. What do we have? I mean, all right. The option 3 is such a mean option. Well, that was a lot of nothing. I'm not sure why you bothered telling me that. Come on, you don't tell things like that. But it's still less mean than the KOTOR 1 options that we're having on Thursday streams, when you have the light side option that you are basically a warrior of light paladin, sort of a Jedi-esque way, and there's a dark side option which would probably be like, well, that was a load of nothing, I wasted my time on your pathetic self, something like that. Like the way that dialogue was written back then, so that to differentiate between the light side and the dark side. But yeah, thank you for sharing. I think this is a very, very polite answer. She approves. All right. Yeah, that was it. Leave. All right. So we are here. This is Sovereign Spa. We want to go to the beach here, explore it, kill all the Dwergar there, and actually decide whether or not we should side with Sovereign Glut, this mushroom man, who basically made traversing the Underdark much easier with his power of reanimating spore servants, such as this lovely doggo, Shroom Doggo, that is totally on our side. The problem is that after we clear the beach, he will be like, oh, thank you for enacting my vengeance, but now my vengeance must continue, and I would like you to destroy the current Mushroom King, who is Sovereign Spaw. And he is, well, 145 HP. Probably some stuff. Oh, vulnerability to fire. This is important. He's muscular. He's multi-attack. Sun sickness. Oh, this is interesting. The Myconid. Is it true for all the Myconids? The sun sickness? Oh, it's true. We have...
Well, hello.
Astarion should have like a bottled light... Heart light bomb, yes. Bathe a nearby area in light. Illuminates 9-meter radius, 10 turns, and it probably replicates the sunlight effect. So we could make this fight easier. Although I'm not sure if we should actually fight it, because the moment we attack those guys, all other Mechanids will become hostile, so they will join the fight, which can be dangerous, of course. But my main problem is that I think Blurg, the trader here, in who we invested money already, will also try to, you know, fight us and then leave, and then we will lose him as a trader. So maybe
no one stopped me yet.
Maybe it's best to just betray the Sovereign Glad, basically. Say goodbye to Bullet and accept Sovereign Spaw as our glorious leader.
Moving in.
And have a peaceful resolution of this conflict. But I'm getting ahead of myself. First we need to get to the Dwergar on the beach, and then we're gonna see what's what. I mean, she's a merchant here, so maybe losing the other one is not that much of a problem. But I remember in my first playthrough I would frequently go back to the Myconid colony to trade with him, because he was very, you know, conveniently placed, I would say. Where do we go? We go here, I think. Also I have an idea. I heard about it on the internets, but the fight with Dwergar will happen here on multiple levels. There will be Dwergar like here, somewhere there. But I heard that, you know, getting a bullet to jump from here to there can make this fight really fun, which is convenient because I can, by the same token, leave Barnabas out of the fight, should the trio of valiant characters not be enough. Wait, let me just split them accordingly. Alright, no, that's better. Also, Barnabas, you should recast... oh no, you all have... You have Susur Flowers. Okay, you have Susur Flowers with you. So, how about I just place them here for the moment? Yeah, sounds good. Alright, now we can cast the spells. Where's Bullet? Oh my goodness, you're still here? Come on. Let me just guide you. So, our pet doggo Bullet is a great boy. It's absolutely fantastic chunky boy, but he is indeed chunky and he can't fit in certain places. So we need to sometimes steer him manually. Like he thinks he can go here, but he can jump here. Absolutely. Come on, boy. Slam. Good boy. So this is a drawback, maybe, I would say, to using a bullet, because he can get stuck. And the fight on the beach will also be one of those fights in which he can get stuck, because, like you could see, there are multiple levels to that area, and there will be maybe some narrow corridors, narrow pathways. But either way, I think we can... Can we go here? Yeah, here he comes, alright. This is good.
I've got a long road
Barnabas,
ahead.
by the way, how about you speak with animals on yourself? And you should also have a detect thoughts, maybe for the future. And find familiar Scratch. We also have a regular sized doggo, who is the best boy. He has 5 HP, but if we get everyone else here, and Astarion, our cleric, will cast Aid, then he will have 10 more HP, so this is good. Alright, what do we do here? Astarion. Also, Astarion has Daylight, which can help against any sort of mushroom people. So this is good. Not only with the bomb, but he can use a spell. It's a level 3 spell, so there are probably better ones, like Fireball, for example. But we will cast a Aid on level 3. To give everyone 10 HP, additional 10 HP till the end of the long rest. Very nice spell. I was using it throughout the game. Right. And what about the bullet? Can the bullet jump here? Yeah, he will be able to jump on here or here. Okay, so he can probably crush someone absolutely. Let's go with Astarion lead the way.
Watch your back.
And we're gonna just see what's the problem here. What should be our approach actually? Like when I was here first time I went this way. I'm gonna need to trigger the dialogue somewhere.
I smell a trap.
I smell a trap because there is a Gek Cole, level 7 Dwarger Slave Hunter. Okay. He's enlarged, he has mage armor and he's ambushing. Okay. He has sunlight sensitivity, so this is good. Maybe daylight will be useful here as well. He has AC 15. Okay. Resistances. I imagined that we could ask them politely to do something, but probably we won't. Yeah.
What? Gek? Got someone sneaking up on us?
Actually, no one is sneaking on you. I just came into your camp, you know? That wasn't sneaking. Oh, you're a merchant. You have something. You have arrows. You know what? I'm gonna buy those arrows of you. So that you can't use them in combat. I don't think it's how it works, but yeah. Maybe. Alright, let's try to be peaceful, maybe? Hold up your palms in peace. I come in peace. I'm Astarion.
What's this? Got ourselves an infiltrator.
Dude, I literally just came in.
Not quietly enough for my liking,
I
though.
wasn't trying to be sneaky.
Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
Are you sure
His
this is a good
fist
idea?
grips an axe. On his gnarled grey skin, you see the absolute brand.
Of course. He's the agent of evil. We can do stand down through soul, actually. Persuasion -1, intimidation -1, religion. Oh, interesting. There is a religion option here when you're a cleric. I mean, maybe not cleric, but maybe. Okay, maybe this is because Barnabas has gotten an absolute brand. This is a rather unique dialogue option. I don't think it will work, but yeah. Stand down. I'm a follower of the absolute, just like you. Guidance? 15. Oh, that's a tough check. Well, it will end in a fight. Of course it will end in a fight, right? 3, 10, yeah, okay. He didn't bite. So, good rolls today, good rolls. No reason to burn inspiration on that, it's not crucial.
That's so. Show me your brand, then.
As the symbol glows, power
Alright, show me your
courses
brand. I mean,
through
Barnabas... If Barnabas was
you.
here,
Authority.
he could use this. I don't have a brand. Stand down. Yeah, we can use the illicit thingy, but... basically, option 1 and 2 goes into combat straight away. What if I choose another character and see what happens here? So Astarion is engaged in dialogue with this one. I think I could maybe get Gale here. Actually, wow. Assuming that I don't care much about loot, maybe I could just push him? No? Just like that? Yeah, alright. So, one more enemy, one less enemy. Good job, Gale. Like, this is so funny. Astarion is engaging in a dialogue, those guys are like, oh, you're the enemy. Oh, no, I'm not the enemy. Oh, you're the enemy. Just check the brand, check my tattoo, check my awesome, you know, thingy that I have. And Gale, the barbarian, is just sneaking, not even sneaking, just casually walking to a guy, pushes him, and then goes back to the conversation. So this is fun.
I'm ready.
I might
Whatever
as well
it
put
takes.
Shadowheart on a more advantageous position, which would be... you know what, not that far away, because I want Astarion to start with casting Bless, so she needs to be in range, like this.
One with the weave.
And Gale probably up here. Alright, so let's try to talk our way out of this. Of course it won't work, but we want to do the combat anyway. No, he'll just have to take my word for it.
I take nothing I don't want to. Time you stopped sucking air.
Oh, come on. Alright. And the entire combat is what? Those 3 guys? Ah, the 2 of them are invisible. There's a Gek call here. So another question remains. Can the Bullet make a jump? Bullet is not in combat, like no one in this on this edge in this combat. But I think he could maybe. Yeah, I think this hits, right? This is a deadly leap that that is very, very close here. And deadly leap will not cause any damage to the bullet, so let's try to do it like this. Very precise bullet chunky jump. Up. Come on. Make me proud. He flies. Ooh, that was nice. I mean, it only did not that much damage actually. He succeeded the saving throw, but that was a great entrance to the combat. Good boy bullet. And we still have our turns. Astarion is a bit late for my tastes, so he won't be casting Bless. What else can we do? We could start off with Gale and just... He has 40 and 64 to hit on this one. That's why I wanted to have a Bless.
Talk to me.
How about Shadowheart? Shadowheart, would you like to do something? Well, Shadowheart, your best bet is to cast Haste on both, I guess, yourself and Astarion, or Gale, I mean, Gale and yourself. Yeah. It's gonna be a quick fight, I suppose. Unless there are more of those guys. But one, I dealt with one. I don't remember how many of them should be here, because basically when I was fighting here, I like in my memory there was many more guys here in this combat. I don't remember what is the actual number. All right, let's twin spell haste to make. Oh, maybe Bullet. Yeah, let's make Bullet and Gale very hasty. Oh, he used the counter spell. Okay, I have to appreciate that. He used the counter spell to he used his reaction to have a counter spell. I did not know he has that. So very smart, very smart. That's all right. I can take it. Go back a little bit.
The witching hour.
And Gale, you just run to your target.
Rook to Queen 6.
I hope you won't trigger any like traps or attacks or whatever. Okay, that's good. And with a bonus action, we're gonna probably go Frenzy so that we can hit hard. Come on, be angry. Gale angry. Gale smash. 64 with advantage. Yeah. At least he won't use. Maybe what happens if I? This is 17 to 28. What happens if I don't go all in? 17 to 28. It's 88. No, okay. So, well, 10 less damage, but much higher chance of hitting. And given that he can't cast shield because he can't use his reaction anymore, 66, 7 to 18. That's like 12 average, probably. 12, 24, assuming 2 hits. 24 makes him around 40. Okay, no, let's do it all in. What's life without a little risk, right? Come on, 64 and hit. Go. That's a miss. That's not a hit. Okay, one more attack. All right, 25. So basically what I would have gotten if I did not get all in passive, but have gotten 2 hits. Alright, so that was Gale. And Shadowheart, don't need to use any bonus action right now, alright. What can you do? Oh, he animates that. Alright, so wait, oh, so that's how I remembered that there were many enemies in this fight. Okay, because he has reanimated corpses. We're gonna have to. I mean, Bullet will just eat him next turn. Right after he finishes his movement, basically. He'll jump or do something like this, probably. So, or Bullet will... Yeah, okay, and the corpses are all over the place. But Gale can just attack him. Okay, that was weird. Wait. Alright, so what happened here He tried to go up, and Gale made an opportunity attack, but he was, like, in the animation, he was already up here, and then he jumped back here. That's a weird strategy. Especially since now I can bullet you here? Or maybe I can't. Oh, maybe that was actually very smart of him. I could spit on you. Because I can't bite. If I jump here, I probably won't be able to bite because of some, you know, weird height difference. So I would rather just... it's not a lot. Okay.
Let's have some carnage.
Let's have some carnage indeed. Those are undead. So Astarion, actually you're a cleric. You can turn undead. Ah. It's gonna be interesting. But this is a 9-meter range, right? So you'd have to go, well, actually into the fight here, so that you can get the best like application on that. I wanted him to cast Bless. Bless is also 9-meter radius, right? So we need to get closer either way. The problem is he won't see Gale if I move here, right? Okay, let's try to
Keep guessing.
let's try to move. Yeah, target is out of sight. But what if you... You won't be using a bonus action anyway, right? So how about you push? Good. Alright. And if you go here, will you see Gale? Ah, okay, out of sight. So... But you do see Shadowheart, so maybe a Bless here will be nice. Or we could just go all in and get Spirit Guardians, which will give us a fine aura around ourselves that will just melt the undead. They do not have like radiant immunity, vulnerability, but the problem is Gale will get hit, and he uses reckless attack, so every attack against him will have an advantage. That's a problem.
I've missed this.
Do I have Sanctuary? I don't have Sanctuary. I should have gotten a Sanctuary. That would have been nice. Can I move here? No, I can't. I can't even because I pushed. Alright, so what can I do? Daylight? No. How about... Yeah, the Bless was a nice idea, but... I'm just worried a little bit about Gale's safety, because all of those zombies will come at him. Which is actually good. I mean, he can take it, right? He's a barbarian. He can take it. So bullet Bless on you, Bless on Astarion, and Bless on Shadowheart. This guy counterspelled again. Well, the good thing is that he used two spell slots to counterspell. That's level 3 spell slot, and animate that. I think it was level 3 or 4 as well. So yeah, he's running out of spells. That's good. Alright, Bullet, you're gonna have to be an additional target so that they don't all go to Gale. How about you stand side by side with Gale? Be brave. Come on, doggo. Very nice. For some reason, the reanimated corpse was healed by 1 damage. Ah, alright, okay. Because they have Undead Fortitude. Undead Fortitude is a condition that they have, and it says when reduced to 0 hit points, regain 1 hit point instead of... regain 1 hit point instead, unless the damage was radiant or caused by a critical hit. So, basically zombies in D&D 5th edition, they have this resilience, and they won't go down easily. But we can still make some sort of attack. Can I bite you? No. I like this guy. I mean, he positioned himself in a way where my bullet can jump. So he made a good strat. Let's bite, I suppose. Or maybe a phlegm. Phlegm hit more than 1 target. It can. Is it acid or poison? It's acid, and they were resistant to poison, right? Yeah, okay. Immune, actually. Take a look up here. Can we... You could move. No, you can't move, actually. You don't... Yeah, you have some movement speed, alright. You could bite and destroy them, that's alright, but... Corrosive Phlegm... I don't know. Maybe biting is the good solution. Nom. Alright. Now he's down here. We can pause him. And Astarion, well, Astarion, you don't have anything to do, right? You don't have actions, reactions, you don't have movement speeds. Well, you have reaction. Reaction will help as a warding flare when they will attack Gale, I think. Alright, did you throw a dagger at the bullet for 3 damage? Did he... Wait. Alright, this guy, this Lurgan guy is a champ. He was invisible, right? He was invisible to the Dwargar ability to go invisible, in and out of invisibility. So he's an excellent ambusher, right? But instead of being smart and making my life super difficult, he instead chose to cast a glyph of warding with the type of lightning. The glyph of lightning activates the moment the enemy is on it, so Shadowheart was on it, hence it activated. But it also, you know, exploded under his feet, and now he's half HP from what he originally was. That Lurgan is not a very smart guy, what I'm saying here. Like, the opposite, actually. And he also allows Astarion to do an opportunity attack, which I will not use on the off chance that I need a warding flare from Astarion. Will I need that? Probably not, because none of the zombies will come up, and I'm not at the level in which I can protect Gale yet. So, actually, yes. Opportunity attack Warcaster. Shocking Grasp. You can move, but you can take reactions. And now the zombies are moving. They'll try to slam a bullet. 1 miss. Okay. Critical hit for 5. Attacking Gale for 4 and 4 again. Okay.
Need to stay focused.
Okay, let's see what do we have here. Shadowheart, take assume a position. It is a good position. Gek probably already has reactions or something like that, so maybe he will counterspell anything I have. Or maybe he won't. This guy is 9 HP. Shocking Grasp could kill him. And I have advantage on him because he wears an armor made of metal. You know what? Due to 16, I think 9 is not so far-fetched. Knowing my luck, it will deal 8, of course, but let's try. It will just finish him off, right? 15 critical hit! Yes! Alright! So, I know it's a meme that Shadowheart can hit anything, but when she hits hard. That is good. Alright, any bonus action? No, I don't need so. And now, Gale the Barbarian. You could go... could actually maybe go for him. Go for the main target. Good. The zombies will hit you twice, but you will... it will be a good investment, I suppose. You can have as many as 3 attacks in him. It's okay. Take this damage. It's okay. Oh, they're beating him, you know. All 4 attacks hit. Alright, 25 and 16. This should be the last one we need. Oh, come on, he missed. Alright, we can do a Frenzied Strike, which will, of course, probably kill him. The cooler way would be to... oh no, he's too heavy to throw. Yeah, because he's enlarged, you know. Dwargar have this ability, they can cast Enlarge Reduce, but only with the Enlarge option. Which I kind of forgot when I was playing with my my D&D game. And one of my friends who was a Dwargar, she wanted to sneak up on someone, and I suggested, you know what, Dwargar have this Enlarge Reduce option, because like that's the name of the spell, Enlarge Reduce, and I forgot that they can only use the Enlarge option, and I allowed her to become a mini Dwargar, you know, and sneak up on the enemy, on the evil Dryad actually. It was fun nonetheless. So sometimes ignoring the rules is fun. Alright, 64 to hit. It's a miss. Okay. Not good. He will have a turn, but really what can he do? He will move away probably. Gale will hit with opportunity. Oh, he comes invisible. And he said that he's a pain, torment and death. Okay, so that's a lot of things that you are. The person who could see any invisibility is actually Barnabas. So maybe it would be a nice time for Barnabas to join the fight. Can he jump here? Yeah, he can, but with Featherfall he won't die. So If Barnabas goes like this and jumps here, he'll probably see the invisible guy. Go, Barnabas! Into the fight. Nice! Heroic leap. And due to Volos Erzatz Eye that we have the sea invisibility condition that is permanent on Barnabas. Due to a gruesome operation that Volo performed on us, we can now see the Gevkol, who is revealed, not no longer invisible. We are super smart. And we can maybe, I don't know, speed up him. We'll hit Gale as well, but we could really use... maybe let's do something different. Let's start with Astarion. So Astarion will cast Spirit Guardians. It's a classic cleric spell. And given that there are zombies here, we will basically turn Astarion into a little Radiant Blender. Or we not, because this guy counter spells. Ah, again. This is why we can't have nice things. I should have baited him with a spiritual weapon or something, and then go with a blender mode. Okay, next turn we go blender mode. Let's see. Corpses. Yeah, this guy is heavy, right? So we can go in. I don't mind getting hit by zombies. For what? 5 damage total? Yeah. Okay, 7 damage total. This is the last fight for the bullet anyway. Ooh, nice. 30 something damage. Good. Now impose, like... Okay. Some sort of clipping, but it makes sense, given how chunky we are. Astarion will go here and, I don't know, just be ready to actually cast Spirit Guardians, the next turn maybe. Oh, this one is raging. We're going to try to defeat my bullet. It's 75, come on. Lacerate? I'm gonna protect the bullet? No. 6 damage, that's nothing. Ooh, this is looking good. This is looking good. We're gonna get hit a couple of times probably. Barnabas, are you concentrating on anything? You are not. No, you are concentrating on detect false, but it's okay. Zombies are missing. This one is attacking Gale. Fine by me. 3 damage on Gale, nothing. More damage on him. Alright, now we're back in the fight. So, the idea is to get rid of Gekko so that Astarion can cast the blender spell. We can do it. 58 to hit. No, he's only 16. He's only 16 HP, so we don't even need the all-in, I suppose. Because now we'll hit for 7 to 18. Yeah, with 2 attacks, we should be good. Go. And again. Really? Okay, Frenzy Strike. Last chance. Good. Alright, Gekko is dead. And now Astarion can go... Oh, he can't go blender mode because we used all the level 3 spell slots. I hate you, Gekko. I can't have fun because of you. Can we regain it somehow? No, we don't have the Arcane Cultivation. I don't think... Okay, there's no Arcane Cultivation Elixir for level 3, I think, so... Okay, so I guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way, Sacred Flame. Ah, alright! This is good, this is fun. So what happened here, Astarion has a certain item, I think. Armor? When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause a radiant shockwave. We dealt the radiant damage to one of the zombies, and the radiant shockwave inflicted radiating orb on everything in the 3-meter radius. And they have now minus 2 attack rolls. So this is actually very good. Minus 2 to attack rolls, they will have -1 at the start of their turn, or -2. Yeah, but it's so bright, so nice and bright here. Barnabas got momentarily blinded, basically. But yeah, this is Astarion, Cleric of the Light, God of Light Latander, you know, the one that hates vampires and stuff like that. Come on, doggo. Nom. Just bite. Wait, did I not hit you? Okay, that was weird. I should have moved away, maybe. Alright, okay, the fight will last one more turn, I suppose. One more turn. We can do anything here. Actually, they're grouped so nicely. We're gonna cancel our turn on Gale, and we're gonna use his movement to basically move away. It will provoke 2 attack of opportunities. It's okay, 2 attacks of opportunity, not attack of opportunities. Although attack of opportunity sounds like a very anime way of attacking someone.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
And Barnabas can actually maybe use even disengage so that he can move away. Right? I don't need to fight this fight. Disengage.
Time to press ahead.
This way he doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. The reason I did this is because Shadowheart has not used any particular spells in this fight. And we could cast a Shatter, which is a... we could cast a Fireball. Huh. Should we cast a Fireball? Yeah, I mean, how often do you have a chance to hit 6 targets with a Fireball? Let's go with a Fireball. Beautiful. Beautiful. She killed 3 of them, and the remaining 3 are basically dying. This one only has Undead Fortitude. Surely a Fireball? Yeah, exactly. that was a Fireball. Imagine the song starts playing. Fireball. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I think that was how it was. And slamming Shadowheart. This one is growling with 1 HP. What can you do if you have 1 HP? Right. Let's start with Bullet. And Bullet, please now just do a chomp. Wow, 99 to hit. That's good. I'm moving away so that I can tank some reactions from them. Yeah, okay. And now, because I moved Bullet away and this guy used his reaction on this one, he will not be able to use reaction on Gale while Gale passes through. So this is a smart tactical decision. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Fireball. Let's go here. Game saved for whatever reason. I don't know why it's saved in combat. Usually it's a bad sign when it's saved. Okay, frenzy it. Nice. Okay. Now we have only a couple of reanimated corpses, and we'll be done with this.
Still on my feet.
Barnabas, how about you just attack? Why not? So I'm interested in what will happen, because the moment this fight is over, Sovereign Glad, who is up there on the next to Scratch, Sovereign Glad should make a dialogue with whoever. And he'll be like, my vengeance is complete, now let's kill Sovereign Spaw. And we will have an option to say no to him. My question is, will he teleport to do this dialogue? Or will this dialogue activate regardless? And he will basically need to go all the way around to join the fight? Or will he jump down? Or will he attack Scratch? I don't know, I'm genuinely curious what will happen. So yeah. The bad thing is that if we turn on Sovereign Glad, the Bullet will also turn on us, because he's not our Spore Servant, he's Sovereign Glad's Spore Servant, so it is in our interest to have the Bullet at low HP probably, so that we can finish him off, basically. Or maybe Sovereign Glad has the... He doesn't have the option to release control on this one, so this one has either to die or this one has to die. Oh, we're gonna see. I don't need to think that far, right? Alright, who do we have here? Bullet. Just move away a bit.
So much for peace.
Astarion, you have a girl, not girl here. You have a reanimated corpse here who attacks a girl, which is not nice. Let's do a Radiant. Good, Radiating Orb. And be a gentleman and just push him away. How about that? What a gentleman. Absolutely. And he even killed him. That's very good. Very good, Astarion. So I much more like the cleric, protector, gentleman Astarion rather than the whiny, if sexy, rogue Astarion, you know. At least in this playthrough. Let's see. 95 to hit here. Could you hit 2 of them? You can't probably. Alright. Just finish this one off. Barnabas, you don't have a way to attack this one. I can shove him. Oh, you can't shove him. Alright, that's okay.
There's blood in the air.
And this one is right here. Oh, hitting Barnabas for 9 with a critical. That's not nice. Slamming a bullet for free. That's alright. And what can we do now? Alright, this one is finished. And let's assume that bullet will turn on us the next turn. I mean the moment the fight is over, and put Gale here as a precaution.
Blood comes easy these days.
Can't afford to let up.
We could use a short rest though, so that we can heal everyone up to full before the dialogue happens.
Patched up.
Alright,
Pushing on.
we good. Nothing activated. That's alright. Sovereign's Glut is still here. We could actually make him jump to his death here. And that would be over. We wouldn't have to fight either him or anyone else. This is tempting. I have to think about it. Because, like, I think it should have activated in the quest log somewhere. Hide completed. Yeah. Defeat the Dwergar intruders. Kill the Dwergar by the lake. Report back to the Myconid Sovereign. We defeated the Dwergar, the Sovereign will be pleased. And there is Avenge Glut Circle. We defeated the Dwergar, Glut will be pleased. Return to Glut. Alright, so the moment, if Glut is away from us, it will not activate here. Okay. So how about
Watch your back.
we grab Astarion, and we send Astarion to pick up the reward from the Dwergar here. If we teleported with Barnabas here, that would also teleport Glut and Bullet and of course Scratch. So this would make probably the dialogue trigger. And I'd rather first take my reward from him. Actually, if I can take reward and then kill him? Huh. Maybe I can be such a mean person. Hello, Sovereign's Bow.
Greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
You're so cheerless. I'm glad. The Dwergar are slain. No, that's not a servant. The Dwergar are slain. The rot has been purged.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Astarion the Peacebringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take.
It's not like I freely.
The Guardian Gate is open.
Yeah.
Go and
But yes,
claim your reward.
I will take all the reward I can. Why not?
But
I
before
deserve this.
I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
Of course, there's a follow-up quest.
In your mind's eye, spore shows
Basically,
you a
in
drow
Grimforge,
striding among Myconid
there's a
dead.
drow called Near.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn.
It looks so much like an alien, like straight out of every science fiction movie. You know what? The fantasy and science fiction can really blend the two together. You know, I mean what's that? Like the border. Like the line, yeah, the line between the science fiction and fantasy is sometimes very thin. And those guys, well, they're mushrooms. You know, you'd not expect well, mushroom people. Okay, they're Myconids, but you'd not expect them to be so like neon bright, right? So I think the colors are adding to this alien idea here. The entire Underdark is a bit alien. You have mushrooms, you have plants, you have moss or everything that is weird. That is something that you don't see in Faerun Overworld. So they really made a good job in making this Underdark area very unique looking. And as far as Myconids go, well, look how shiny he is. You know, this is basically a neon skin. If that was like a like a game where skins are available, it would be like rare skin for the Myconid king because now he's like Neon King or something like that. So, so this is it. Very alien, very science fiction like. Consider it done. I will bring Nier's head to you.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond.
Interestingly enough, I did not fight Nier in my original playthrough because I wanted to see what happens if you actually, well, save him. He dies anyway, but in this playthrough I'll probably slay him. The trick is that he is a legendary encounter, and I think he has clones that explode or something like that. So yeah, this will be tricky. Now, where was my reward place? There's supposed to be like here? No. Behind one of the rocks there should be like a passage. Up here maybe? No, the blue area. I think the blue area was the one with the reward. Here? No. He showed me this, but I do not remember. Oh, maybe here. Here? No. Reach the Sovereign's Refuge. Oh, it's here. Okay. Alright, so it is blue, but not as blue as I thought. Alright, go in Astarion. What do you have here? There's a pale corpse. Interesting. What do we do with pale corpses? We cast Speak with Dead with them. On them.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Alright. Who are you?
Zagrim, conjurer, seeker.
Okay. What were you seeking? Anything? No. What was your business down here?
Glory. We search for the adamantine forge.
We already learned about this adamantine forge from another drow that was actually turned into stone by a spectator. So... Who are the others?
Filro.
We killed him.
Dorn.
We killed him.
Each held knowledge. None would share.
Great expedition, guys. You know, 3 guys, each knows a piece of information and didn't want to share. What was your knowledge of the forge?
Secret to its operation. Book disguised by magic.
Mm-hmm. Alright, what is the adamantine forge? Well, we already know that, but we might as well ask because the other option is how did you die? Well, surely the Myconids kill you, right? No, actually... Okay, the first one is more interesting.
Battle with
right.
Summoned spectator.
Spectator is a weakened form of
spell's
a
power
beholder creature from
You can
D&D.
ask no
And
more
we fought
questions.
one with the help of Bullet, actually. I think 1 or 2 streams ago.
The forge again? Hells. We know everything bar how it smells.
Oh, Astarion, come on. What do you have? Look at mushroom. Usually I would not waste time to gather equipment from such places, but this feels like getting a reward from a secret vault after finishing a quest, so might as well grab it. Rotten carrot? No, thank you. Wine? Oh, it's from Sembia. It's a Sembian blend. Okay, pale corpse. Oh, you have so many things. You have flump mating rituals. Ooh. Alright.
Here's the book he mentioned. Disguised by magic as flump mating rituals. Hells.
Oh, come on, Astarion. You don't want to learn about mating rituals? Flump mating rituals. The cover features an embossed image of 2 flumps with their tendrils entwined. Yes, so if you're interested how flump looks, you can Google that. Flumps are basically like well, jellyfish, I would say. That's the that's the accurate, I think, approximation. But we know that it's disguised by magic, so if we do a read here...
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals.
Ah, of course. Astarian's reading.
If the drow's corpse is to be believed, it's something else entirely.
Yes, there's an investigation, try to peer through the illusion. There is no option to like read all the smut that is included in the Flumph Mating Rituals. So investigation, I suppose. 5, okay, I think we can make it. I think we can make it, you know. With guidance, the least we can do... I mean, technically we can roll 1, of course, and it sucks. But we can also roll 2, and it's 1 on this and 1 on this, and also sucks. But come on, 5? We have to do 5, right? It's not hard. Wait. Okay, thank goodness for the blessed scores and guidance. This was close, you know. 7 beating a score 5 by 2. That's disgusting. Investigation. You're a bad investigator, Astarion. You know, you're many things, but you're not good as investigator.
The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Of course. It's gonna be useful in the future. The pages apparently copied from a master tome describe the construction and use of a grand forge in the Underdark. Among the Sharon dwellers, the gnome Silov Yali, whose talents for wizardry were known from Candlekeep to Sorcerer. Under his tutelage, the Sharons built the Great Forge, which could heat Mithril with such vigor as to turn it to adamantine. With this astonishing metal, they could mold the finest blades and armor. Yet the jewel of Yali's eye was not the forge itself, but the protector he conjured from the magma to guard it, a construct said to be so mighty that no blade could fell it, and no spell could pierce it. Instructions for operating the Great Forge are listed underneath. So this is, actually, ingredients. Raw mithril ore and proper mold. Place the ore and mold into the respective chambers. Pull the lever to lower the hammer and prepare the ore for smelting. Open the valve to allow lava into the crucible and drop the hammer again to forge the product. So, important thing here is that there will be a defender of the adamantine forge, which is also a legendary encounter, and you know, a lot of fun ways, including having a druid turn into an owlbear and jumping from the height to do a massive amount of damage on his face. It's one of the strategies that can be employed. We're gonna see. Okay, that was a carrot. I don't need that. Throw it away. We're gonna see how it will go, you know, basically. Oh, they both had a carrot. Interesting. So one had only one carrot. But the adamantine forge is still a bit away. We now need to figure out how to deal with Sovereign Glad, right? In theory, I could... No. While I'm here, I should also talk to the gnome lady. I think there was a gnome lady here.
Step quick.
She should give us an update on the quest, maybe? It looks like she's feeling better. When we found her, she was in pain, and basically we gave her a healing potion, or antidote, or something like that. And she's friendly with us, but she's not in pain anymore, so that's good. Esgal in the chat, good morning. Hello Esgal, how are you doing? Welcome to this stream. Welcome to Saturday. I hope the Saturday is good for you. We have just defeated some dwarves. Our good pet Bullet jumped from the cliff, basically from here down there to destroy some of our enemies. As you can see, there's blood everywhere. So we won the fight. And now we're trying to figure out what to do next. So yeah, please enjoy.
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people?
I've killed the dwergard that were hunting you.
I'm almost sorry to hear it. I hope to have the pleasure myself. There's plenty more guarding my
Thanks,
people.
I'm glad we
I'd
all
say
arrived to
you've made a
Saturday.
fine
Yes,
start.
this is an achievement. The best achievement of this week, right? Arriving to Saturday. And then surviving another day. And that's how life goes, right? Alright, how long before you're fit to move?
Don't know. Longer than I'd like, but a slow recovery's still a recovery.
Good. Alright, remind me, what do I need to do?
Like I said, Save my kin. And if you kill any Dwerger, you won't see any tears from me.
Yes, the Underdark has its own politics, so of course, deep gnomes are not friends to deep dwarves, the Dwergar. Even though the dwarves may be friends with gnomes, there's nothing like that on the surface. You know, in the Underdark, no one likes anyone, basically. In the Underdark, you have Dwergar, you have deep gnomes, you have mind flayers, you have drow, of course. So basically the staple race of the Underdark, I would say, and no one likes anyone. Although I once read something from the, I think like the second edition of Dungeons and Dragons, in which described a like an alliance, a temporary alliance between a drow, between the drow, the Dwergar, the mind flayer, and an aboleth, one of the also Underdark creatures, a very nasty one. What was the name or their purpose? I don't remember. It was. Yeah, I think they didn't like someone. I think they didn't like dwarves or whoever. I don't know. Like I said, no one likes anyone. So we have done everything here. And the moment we get close to Sovereign Glad again, we're gonna trigger the conversation, and he'll be like, kill Sovereign Spaw, which is not great, I suppose. Yeah, we have to say goodbye to Bullet. But maybe we can do it the smart way somehow. Oh? Wait. Okay. It just switched to Astarion for whatever reason. Mushroom Fanatic Paradise here I see. Yeah, I mean, you know, this is one of the locations, and come on. Okay, now it switched back to Shadowheart. Wow, game, what are you doing? Why are you switching between characters? Come on. I'm not touching anything. Can I play as Astarion for a moment?
Yes, let's.
Okay, yes, let's. So yeah, what I wanted to showcase are the models of the Myconids here, you know. You have the green one with like a little pointy mushrooms here. You have this one that looks like some sort of a, I don't know, plant. There are small ones. No, this is actually a Dwergar controlled as a spore servant, not a Myconid. There are purple ones. Oh, a lot of like mushroom fanatics. Mushroom aficionados, maybe, you know, enthusiast. Sylvari 2.0. You know what? There is a striking resemblance between those Myconids and maybe the Mordrem, you know. Only this is like the mushroom skin or the Mordrem, but the principle is the same. Like you could see the limbs, and you could think that they are made of like, you know, wood or not wood, like organic material. So there is some resemblance. One of the Sylvari heads is actually the like a flat mushroom, you know, fashioned like a straw hat. I would say it's a very unique one. I never used it because it looks silly, but there is one like that. All right, going back to Shadowheart. Shadowheart, lead the way for the moment. You can team up with Gale.
I'm ready.
And
what creatures live in waters this dark?
Probably dark creatures. There's a discarded journal. Is it important? We threw a surprise party for Ironfoot. How that idiot made it past 150 is a mystery, but it's cause for celebration either way. When he saw the fire whiskey we'd been brewing, I swear he teared up. I'd only a cup of the stuff, but I can't feel my tongue anymore. The lunatic finished the barrel that night. I have no idea how he made it for his next shift, but Myrna claimed she needed him inside the wagon to guard inventory. The burrow warden didn't say a word when the snore started. Layabout is lucky she's got a soft touch. I'd best get some sleep. Orders just came in for practice shovels and pickaxes for the younglings, and I've yet to harvest the Zurkwood. Where does the time go? Alright, someone's journal. Basically, what happened here? Blood-smeared longbook, maybe something. I think this was like a deep gnome place, and they were attacked, of course, by the Dwergar. and enslaved and taken further into the Grunforge. Alright, Blood-smeared logbook. A ledger detailing the appearance and quality of numerous gemstones that have been mined from rock, weight, color, clarity, and more are noted next to sketch of each one. An underlined entry for a sizable ruby is written in a shaky, excited quill strokes. A ruby? Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, look! Barnabas is here. Bullet is here. This guy is up. What happens if I try to ignore the dialogue with Sovereign Glad and try to actually go with the Underdark Dwergar boat to move to the next location? Two things can happen. The Sovereign Glad can say, like, I can't go any further, I think, or maybe I don't know.
Have to keep going.
Let's see. Astarion is far away from the party just in case, so
I will
exactly.
not cross.
Please notice that this dialogue activates on the not on the beach, but up on the cliff, because that's where we left him. The Barnabas is actually, well, up here with him. You could tell it by the grass. Of course, now you can't tell anything because it's covered. But in the background, you can see not the ravaged beach, but you can see like the Underdark. And he says that he will not cross. All right, so stay in the grotto. Then I have to cross the lake.
I will expect your return.
All right. So we don't have Bullet with us. And Scratch is here. Glad is moving away. Glad is actually probably going... Scratch, follow him. This is a dog mode. Welcome to dog mode of Baldur's Gate 3. You can play as a dog. How amazing is this game? I think he's making his way towards the beach, right? To meet with Bullet. Or... No, he's going up here. Where are you going, actually? Are you going back to the village? Because if you're going back to the village, then it's kind of okay-ish. No, not really. The Bullet is far away from you, so... Alright, you are going back to the village. And back in the village, we'll probably have a dialogue option with you, so that you can tell us that your vengeance is complete and we have to do stuff. You're going back to your usual place, right? Alright, this is good. Now, what happens if I talk to you with Astarion in here? No, it's too risky. I mean, I expect for him to start the dialogue here like, my vengeance is complete and now we have to kill the Sovereign Spa here. Which would suck to fight in here because I don't want to, you know, hurt Tula or get the Hobgoblin Merchant on the bad side. So maybe I'll just ignore it. You know, I'm just gonna ignore it. Maybe I don't need to finish this quest, or maybe I'll just finish it later. It's a surprise we're gonna need later. All right, so Astarion should join us in here, and so should Scratch. But Scratch can't teleport, yeah? Summons can't travel through waypoints. All right, I imagine that Scratch will teleport to Barnabas anyway when we go to the under area. It's not... I don't think he will just leave it like that. Do you have anything else? You have the Exterminator axe, which deals an additional 1d6 fire damage to plants, insects, or small creatures. So it would be a great weapon to use against the mushroom people. I'm tempted to actually, you know, kill everyone in the mushroom people village when I'm done with them because of some, like, XP, because why not?
A quick rummage.
Why not? But maybe later.
Time to rest.
Okay. Do I need to drink any elixirs or anything like that? Probably not. Okay, let's travel.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's
We wanted to go there anyway,
waters.
so we can sail into the darkness. very cool way of transitioning between the areas. Not clicking the portal, not like clicking on the wall that is interactable, but with a boat and a little cutscene that moves you forward. But there's another boat incoming. Cue the Pirates of the Caribbean music.
Human, what are you doing on Gek's raft?
Arr, this is my raft. This be my raft now. You landlubbers, something like that.
Where's Gek? Who are you?
I'm Barnabas. The game is very nice here because it straight gives you an athletics check opportunity to push the Dwergar into the water. But apparently we can do the branded persuasion. This is very interesting. We have a branded tag because we allowed Priestess God to actually brand us with the symbol of the Absolute. So normally we would have to intimidate him or deceive him or maybe do something else, but with the branded persuasion I think we can just let it cross. We will kill every Dwergar in there anyway, but on our conditions, when we are boarding their ship and not the other way around. Just let me cross. I have the brand, see? 10. We already know how it went earlier today with rolling 10 with a plus 9 bonus, basically. So let's hope that it won't be a 1. I can't get 2 ones, right? God damn it, it's a 2! That's too close! Alright, this game is really like... that's too close.
All right.
Yeah, what are you laughing at, Esgal? That's not funny.
That's
That's,
twist.
you know, my heart is aching.
Well, come on. Let's get you to shore. You'll need to report to the sergeant. You lot, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with this one.
You're heading back with me,
You
okay.
continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
See, and this is the good moment to push him off the ship, because now he's the only one here. Gale would have done that. That's very nice. Nice angle. Let's hope we don't get the 1 and we get 2. Yes, this is my luck today. Like from the start of today's stream, that was my luck when it comes to rolls. I'm surprised I managed to kill the Dwergar. It's hilarious. I mean it is. It is. You know. This is basically, you know, one of the stories that Escal will remember of playing tabletop D&D. When we were fighting a certain boss lady, and she was making an escape from a labyrinth, like from a maze. That was like a challenge from the druids or something like that. And she was evil. We were good, of course. And we basically had one chance to stop her before she runs away. And I said I was playing a paladin with a greatsword at that time. And I asked the dungeon master if I can throw my greatsword, you know, to maybe do some damage on her, to maybe stop her, to maybe do something. I wasn't in the melee range, so that was the only thing I could think of. I'm gonna throw my greatsword. And we figured out, okay, he was like, okay, if we roll well, we can stop her, something like that, and I rolled a 1, of course. I rolled a 1 in that one moment that was very important for the plot, because the druids were there like, okay, since she get out of the maze first, she is the rightful one here, and
I'll feed you your
not.
Stomach. Oh, this one's feisty. Thrin's gonna knock the snot right out of him.
Looks like there's a situation here at the docks. All right. Let's try to act accordingly. I am a true soul, and you will treat me with respect.
That's so.
Yes. Can you feel the parasite in your head?
Dwergar is not infected.
Can you feel the parasite in my head? I mean, because you're not infected.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle.
Yes.
Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through?
Oh.
Make a donation.
No. Alright, what's the situation here? Can I do a character select and just look at the battlefield first? Okay, so there's 4 of them. 3 of them and 4 of us. There may be some more. Actually, Astarion is not involved in dialogue. Oh, this is interesting. Like everyone else is, if you can see on the left side of the screen, has this speech bubble, but Astarion for some reason is not involved in this dialogue. So we could just leave it explore. Yeah, okay, that should be good. We have the waypoint here. We don't have Scratch with us. I think Scratch was left on the other map. Oh, and now Astarion got dragged into a dialogue. Alright, interesting. So what happened here is indeed we went away from the dialogue like zone radius, and Astarion by going out and in was again considered included in the dialogue. So if we just, I don't know, stealthed away or walked away and stealthed in, I think we wouldn't have been involved in the dialogue. Wow, what are the sounds here? But now we have to face the consequences. All right, fine, take it. 100 gold. I'm not giving you a single coin. Come on, they're not taking our gold.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around.
Ah, she was joking.
But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
I have a feeling that you're not treating me with respect, even though we're both bald. Astarion, a friend to all. Alright, 50 XP for that. Inspiration. And now there's only 2 of them. Cleric of Laduger. Okay, she's a cleric.
Can't afford to stay idle.
We might as well explore them.
And, well...
what's the situation? The XP situation is pretty good. 2000. We should get everything we need by the time we end this. Finish this area. Oh, here's the cool thing in that cage.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. The Dwagar are sending a message.
Will they allow us? Oh, there are also spiders here. There's some fine dialogue with those guys, I think. Alright, let's explore. Barnabas can talk to animals. And there's like Lure Zanta, Lure Otan, Lure Fu, and Lure Jox. I think you're the leader, right? Hello.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your
Speaking
hearts.
of animals.
You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Murmuth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
So one of the Dwergar is, well, probably the person who hatched them, who took care of them. But there is some revolution in the midst, so we're gonna do what we always do. We're gonna print enough pamphlets and we're gonna start the revolution. All right, recall your learnings about the Spider Queen Lolth. Maybe we can do this. Guidance 10, sounds good. 7, 8, please roll 2. God damn it, it rolled 1 and it gives me 9. Why? Okay, today's stream is cursed with bad stuff, but I really want to know something. I really want the spiders to do it, and we also gained the inspiration recently, so I think we can spend it. The maximum amount of maximum number of inspirations that you can have is 4 anyway, so we can't just keep stacking them. We might as well spend them sometimes. Usually I would save them for like super crucial moments, like plot related and strong, but you know, getting spiders on your side feels important too. Come on, roll again. 16, now that's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. Oh my, yeah, I mean those rolls. This is the beauty of the D&D.
You've read that harming spiders is illegal among Lolth's faithful, and often punishable by death.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Father Murmuth is our past. Lolth is our future.
Absolutely.
These spiders are loyal to the local Dwergar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you. With slavering enthusiasm.
No. We can, we have persuasion and deception. Okay, what options do we have? You should note that spiders are revering among Lolth faithful. Harming one of your kind is capital crime. Okay, the deception option, they're both fine, and we both have the same like option, like the chance for success, judging by the numbers. Deception is like Murmuth. Is that the guy who keeps telling everyone about his useless, hideous spiders? That's like, of course, the lie. But the persuasion is, I think your sister is right. Among the Spider Queen's worshippers, you'll reach your true potential and attack the nearest spider. Of course not. We actually want to turn the spiders against the drow, so maybe persuasion will be nice here. 10. Easy, right? Easy, with 10 to 13 bonus. Come on, don't give me 1. That's a 5. That's... we're still rolling below average, I think. Maybe I should stop rolling for this stream, you know? Maybe I should just... I don't know.
My bite
do something else.
My
Organize my inventory.
More devastating.
Xanta, is it so? This and so much more. In Lolth's
Come on, spiders.
hairy embrace. All is possible.
Rise up against your masters.
Embrace. We're ready. We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
Go spiders.
Drugs with clan flame
They just run away. They just run away. Oh, I thought they're gonna attack him or something like that. Hey, dude, you lost your spiders, by the way.
Don't like strangers here. But
Murmuth.
Absolute must have took you in.
All right. There is an option. This is fantastic. Did you notice your spider ran off?
Hey? Oh, those worthless bugs. Always were the stupidest ones I ever raised. Hope the Minotaurs get them.
There are no Minotaurs on this map, I think. Alright, we might as well learn something from him. Who hung this drow out to dry?
Me? Who else?
Ah.
My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Near taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly.
Wow, you must be very strong, right? Where did the drow come from?
Caught them sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the Toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
Ah, Flameshade clan. I heard about the Flameshade clan. In truth, I didn't, but, you know. You must be very strong. You're level 5. And there was also something to do here. Yeah, there's a...
Hey, stick shit!
There's a stick pit.
Another stick shit!
And those guys are not very nice to me.
You flirt! Now jump to it! Hoist up to the lift and straight to the shadows!
I think we've found 2 Duergar who are gonna get spit in their drinks.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
Alright. I heard the True Soul was trapped. This is a reference to Nier, the True Soul. Shouldn't you be helping?
Hold out your hands, Oon.
You heard the man. Let's see him.
Fine, take a look.
5 working fingers, nice and meaty, prime for digging.
Oh, come on, we're not digging.
You want there? You claw him out. My drinking hand's busy.
I don't like your... No, you're quite the blowhard. I can appreciate that.
And you'll appreciate how few shits I have to give you.
Oh, come on. We're not friends?
Hey! Stick shit! Where's my drink?
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick shit talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's the smug!
He means the Shroom village that we were liberating from the Duergar, because the Sovereign Glad, the owner of the big chunky doggo, wanted us to avenge his place, right? And that was, I think, this village. Stick pit. No, I'm friend. I'm friend. No need to be rude. I'm on your side.
My side? I heard the piss pot. You're a true soul, same as Near. So like I said, piss off.
I want to be friends. My name's Barnabas. I'm not really a true soul.
You're a true soul, all right.
I want
you
to help.
lick it.
I really want to help.
You
Come on.
smell it. So listen close, or I won't say it again. Piss the drug off.
Well, last chance. You want me to kill your slavers or not? Like, we were trying to be subtle. We don't need to be subtle at this point. Persuasion. 5. you have. I mean, we have to pass that. You know, only one will be bad, and this is 5% chance. That means we have 95% chance for passing this. 11. We got 2 ones actually, so I'll take it.
What about piss off, do you?
Giving us 11 was the game's way of reminding me that I can still roll the 1.
Talking shit,
sometimes
are
twice. Sometimes 2 times,
then
right?
shh. Keep it low. Don't let them hear you. Now, why in the hottest hells would a true soul be helping me?
Because I'm secret agent sent by your friends, actually. What can I say? I just love killing. No. No one should serve a master. You deserve to be free. I don't know. This is not the Barnabas thing to say. It doesn't matter. Do you want my help or not?
Fine. You want to spill their guts? I won't stand in the way. But you better finish the job, because I'll be the one to suffer if you don't. Ain't you hearing me, prickhole? Piss off to
He's a good
every
actor.
last hell.
So the idea here is that you can be peaceful with the Dwergar. And when I first was playing this, I was ready to be peaceful with them. Like, I didn't attack those guys on the pier here, I did not attack those guys here. But then I went up, and I will actually show you what changed my mind about attacking Dwergar in this area. I think we can have the same same type of conversation up there if we go this way.
Like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Aren't too tarnished yet.
There are some stonemasons here. It's not this one.
Absolutely not.
We can go further.
Killing history itself.
Deep Wrath. So there are Deep Wrath, and one of them is sleeping. But we can talk to them, I think.
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow.
Whose shadow?
I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
The Ketheric Thorm.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name.
Currently resided in the
Halsin mentioned
Moonshine
his
Towers.
stronghold deep underground.
Moonrise, not Moonshine. Moonrise Towers. Do you mean Ketheric Thorm, the Dark Justiciar commander?
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember, there was the work, and
Very
the
scary.
blood.
There's nothing like learning about a major villain from a bow, from a cow, basically.
That broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone until the Near came.
That's the Dark Elf currently trapped under the rubble. Alright. What do we have here? Impressive memory. How old are you exactly?
I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many
Are you immortal?
die.
Are you immortal, Elder Roth? Alright, that was a long time ago. What does Nier have to do with Ketheric?
I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
Alright, leave. So we already know that there are Elder Roths here. This dialogue wasn't super important, but the next one I think was the one that triggered me. Because as you can see, there are Dwergar here.
You, grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape.
And they are
That
whipping
rubble
those
needs
beasts into
clearing,
shape.
And my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker.
And it looks painful, like... You want me to cane these poor beasts? No. Almost sound like you're asking for help if I ignore your tone.
And it sounds like your arse wants for a lashing, the way you talk out of it. Something spooks
Come on,
the
I'm
dumb
technically...
shits.
Well,
So stop your
am I your
jawing
boss?
and
I'm not
get
your
to
boss, but
working.
I'm not your subordinate. Like, What's behind the rubble?
You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving.
Alright. Persuasion. You want my help, then you will tell me what's back there. They're trying basically to use the deep broth to those cows to dig through the rubble on the other side. And instead of asking them nicely, they're just caning them, you know, whipping them. Like the slavers they are, actually. So, lore appropriate, but still mean. 15. We can do 15, I think, with the roll. Yeah, I believe. I believe in rolls. See? Okay, that's what I needed. I just need to say I believe and it works. You have to believe sometimes.
Fine.
Come on.
Look at this.
What's that?
Adamantine.
Green. Oh.
Stuff's no joke. Stronger than steel, rarer than mithril. It ain't mined. It's made. There's an adamantine forge back there, sure as shitting. Don't get any smart ideas. That forge is clan property.
No, it's not.
But get the beasts moving and I'll toss some coin your way.
Let's see what I can do.
Go on then. Light a fire under the buggers.
Alright. We have to be careful here. Of course the fight will ensue, because we'll side with the deep rocks and not the three Dwergar. The careful part is about not standing on the edge, so that they can't just push our characters. I mean, the Dwergar can maybe cast a spell or push them with athletics check. I saw like a video of someone's honor run ended when they were pushed down here, so it's not probably not smart. Barnabas, you can approach.
No more! No more pain, no more work! All must die!
I agree, I agree. Okay. Persuasion. Persuasion number 5 here is give in to your rage and avenge your pain. Don't strike us all, just your masters, right? Go. Go, go, rage. It's just 10. You can roll it. Okay. Why? Oh, why am I getting single digits on those rolls? Can I get like 18? Can I get a... I need a critical hit on the conversation, basically.
They made the pain.
To
Now
feel
they
better about
feel
myself,
it.
about my rolls. And now's the fight.
Put him down, and the shark too.
So that's what I meant.
Ready.
When I said I did not
Mistral
like their attitude. And this is what caused me to fight the Dwergars from this moment, because I didn't like they were attacking the pets. You know, well, cows, pets. You can call them pets, I suppose. But that was like, nope, this is where I draw the line. Animal cruelty is not something I appreciate. You can, I don't know, you can have your army of spiders. You can try to extort me on the pier. You can have a gnome as your server that brings you beer, but no hitting the animals. So
it shall be done.
How far can you go with this one? I could go rage and... Oh, I could go rage and throw them down there. No, let's just attack them normally. Oh, 70 HP. 57 and 80. Okay, they have a substantial number of HPs. So, you know what? Maybe rage is not a bad option. We will need to wait one more turn before we can do an rage throw, because that's a bonus action, and we just used one. Critical hit in combat. Wait, nice! Can I make a critical hit in a conversation also? Miss. Alright, that's okay.
Survival is all that matters.
Now what I would like to do... With Barnabas, not that much.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart, it's bad that I did not position you better, because a Thunder Wave cast around here on those two guys would be glorious. But maybe we can just
On the move.
do something similar. No. A Thunder Wave that would be cast this way, so it doesn't hit Gale. This is nice. Okay, he saved, didn't work, but it's alright. What else can we do? Can we push you? Not a big chances, but we can use Tempestuous Flight to fly away without provoking opportunity attack. It says provoke attack of opportunity, but it shouldn't, right? Because flight to a nearby spot without receiving opportunity attacks. This is the the Tempest, like the Storm Sorcery that she has. So I don't think it will attack, right? It says that it will trigger, but the game is wrong. Yeah, the game was wrong, okay. That's good.
Let's go.
Barnabas, you could just... well, high defense. Thunder Arrow? No. I don't want to throw them all off this cliff. I want to get some loot of some enemies, so... maybe I can just shoot. 75 to shoot this one, this one. The deep rods, they will just move away. The deep rods are later on. They will totally try to... They are 16. Oh my goodness, they will die. They will probably die because of the tactician difficulty. Those guys will have a nice attack bonus over the rods. Okay, I'm afraid I have not saved their lives. But I will do my best. I will do my best. So, how do I save the rods? I think I would have to... maybe I can cast a spell. Glyph of Warding, sleep on those two. They are not like immune to... advantage of saving throws against illusions or against being charmed or paralyzed. Poison, okay, charmed or paralyzed. So hypnotic pattern won't work, right? Because hypnotic pattern will put a charm on them or something like that. No, actually not. Can't move or take reactions, bonus actions, or reactions. No, charmed. Okay, it is charmed and incapacitated, it says there. So they'll probably have an advantage on that, but asleep. Like, how about I try to put you two to sleep? Alright, one is sleeping, the other is not. So it's a good ending. It's a good ending for this one. What do you do? Moving out of reach, you are obviously going to wake up your ally with a shove bonus action, so that's okay. Gale, come on. Oh, you can also here. And now you're gonna shove him. And you're gonna shove him here, right? Because that's what the game will think it's good. Yes, shove him closer to the edge. Absolutely. Gale is frightened? Why? You are frightened of this guy? Oh, this one is in Barbarian as well. Okay. 8 damage. That was nothing. Okay, he moved away. He will cast some spell or something probably, right? No, he has a bow. Okay, he tries to hit Shadowheart. Shadowheart could go with a shield, but no, cutting words will be enough. We don't need +5 AC to avoid that because they rolled just... they rolled 18 over the 17 that Shadowheart has, so cutting words can generate 1 to 8 penalty, and I think we're good. I mean, if Barnabas rolls 1, then Shadowheart gets hit, but if not, then she doesn't. Miss. Alright, good rolls. So I'm getting good rolls in combat today, but bad rolls in dialogue. Okay, what do we do here? Deep rods. This one's threatened. Why are you frightened? Was his Herdmaster's Scourge also frightening to you, Gale? Do I go with a Bless? Maybe I go... Sacred Flame. 40, 60. So, 36. That's not a lot. 60 is good here. I would like to go with a Sacred Flame to do radiant damage and to inflict the Radiating Orb. I hope it won't go over the Deep Rod. Okay, it didn't even hit, so that's bad. Spiritual Weapon. Yeah, let's go. Spiritual Weapon... Maul. Just to give us something. Alright. And now we're gonna have the Deep Rods. Come on. God! Beautiful! Beautiful! Oh, she falls so far away. Absolutely beautiful. Gore? Ah, you didn't push him. But alright. That was a very good Deep Rod. Concussive Smash. He's dazed, which means he can take reactions, so I might as well move away. And now Barnabas can probably continue, right? 85 to hit, 55 to hit. Maybe start with Gale. So Gale, you're immobilized because you're frightened, right? Is there anything
Nothing
Barnabas
will
can
stand
do
in my
about
way.
this? Not really. Ah, no. Heroism. Make yourselves or a target immune to frightened. So it is in our best interest to remove frightened from Gale. He will strike, you know, attack for more. He's enraged, right? He's frenzied. So we just want to remove the frightened from him. And Heroism removes frightened. Gale lost condition frightened. This is good. Going back to Gale, we are no longer frightened because Barnabas inspired him so much and removed the condition. I love the mechanics. And now we can even do enraged throw maybe. Oh, too heavy to throw? Really? Is it too heavy to throw? It's just a regular sized dwarf. Come on, Gale. Ah, because I did not drink the potion of that gives me 21. Yeah, he's still at 16 strength. I did not drink the potion that goes to 21. If I had, I would have been able to throw it. I'd be able to throw it. Okay, doesn't matter. We can do frenzied strike and finish him off. And with it, the body is here talkative because it's shining in the green light, so it means we can use the speak with that.
Finish this.
Shadowheart, Ray of Frost on this one maybe. Yeah. Wow, critical hit for 21. Alright, so we are definitely rolling nice in the combat and bad in conversations today. This is good. Barnabas has finished this one, and Gale. Well, you know, going forward here is probably smart, but if I was the NPC, I would then go around Gale and try to push him and try to shove him. So maybe let's not go that far. Hunter mark on Barnabas, you will do nothing good. Hitting. It's okay. I mean, ranged attack, 3 to 8. I think we can take it. We don't need to do cutting words here. 11. Alright, that was a big hit. Basically the max you could have gotten probably from this one. No, max would be 14 plus 2, 16. 11 out of... okay, so not the max. Sacred Flame. It hits, but it actually applied Radiating Orb on the allies. I mean, allies. They're not enemies, they're neutrals, I suppose. Worth remembering in the future. Okay, so I blinded them temporarily. I hope they don't mind.
Back home will ever believe
and we
this.
can go back to talking with them, right? Heroism is no longer necessary.
I should speak up.
It was a good use of
can't hurt anymore.
It was a good use of a
I'll
spell
wait
slot, I
until
think.
it's safe to leave.
Alright. Do me a favor, smash through the rabble before you go.
You helped me. I helped you.
See? All it took was just saving them. And they are doing what the dwarves asked them to do anyway. Thank you. Thank you. You're very nice. If I could give you some snacks, I would.
We'll find a safe place. No more hurt.
You're going away? Or you're just chilling here? I think you're chilling here. You know what I said about snacks? Maybe I have something. A camp supply. Open. Raw steak. Do you like steak? I don't think it's a good idea to give a steak to a cow. Maybe they're vegetarians. Do I have some other food? Camp supply here. Mushrooms. Do you want wine?
No rest for the wicked,
what does
I
a
see.
cow eat like this? Sausage. Alright, dried pork sausage. I don't know. I don't have any food for you. But I still feel I need to pay them somehow. What is the fun item I can give them? Torch. Nothing here. Oh, icy metal. This is important. Barnabas, take it. I'm gonna pay you with a... I don't have anything to pay with you. Okay, I'm gonna pay with gold. For your services. How about, like 20 gold? I have no idea why I'm doing this, but it feels appropriate. So, throw. Yeah. There's your gold now. There's your gold. Thank you for your service. Thank you for opening this craft to me. And the icy thing I mentioned is important because with the icy crystal, icy health, and icy metal, we can actually combine those three and create an item. Item which is a Morning Frost. very good when you are playing with a cold spells. When dealing cold damage, the wielder deals an additional 1 cold damage, and dealing cold damage with a spell possibly inflicts shield upon the target. I think, well, she's on the electricity, kind of, but when I crafted this in Act 1, in my main playthrough, and I gave it to Gale, he was using it for the rest of the game. So it was a very good stuff. In theory, we could give... Can we give it to Shadowheart? No, you can't, right? You can't equip it enough, of course we can. So yeah. So I'd rather take the 17 AC. Maybe we will need some cold damage later on. There will be like some sort of fire elemental roaming around there, so we might as well keep it there. Herdmaster's Carjal is shining so that we could cast Speak with the Dead with him. He will not be inclined to talk to us because we were the ones to kill him, but there is a trick. There is a trick here we can use. We can just give it to Barnabas.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Barnabas will change his form into a... well, I don't know, maybe a... halfling. And we're gonna grab the amulet from Astarion. Where we can cast it? Oh, because Astarion has already cast it today, and it's like up to him to cast it again. Alright, different plan. We drop these guys here. We give Barnabas the previous amulet, which was a... what was his previous amulet? Detect thoughts, yeah. This one. And we give Astarion this headpiece.
Careful, I bite.
And we change Astarion into a, well, halfling. And now this should identify as a different person than the party that killed him, and I think we'll be able to recast him to ask him questions normally. If I'm not mistaken.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
And I am indeed not mistaken. Feels good. Alright, what were you doing here? We kind of know all of this, but maybe we'll get some knowledge.
Open passage, ancient forge, special.
Alright, what is so special about the forge back there?
Adamantine. Enhancement from Mithril.
Alright, where are you from?
Dunsparin. Orsron Mountain.
Orsron Mountains. Wait, Esgal, if you're here, were the Orsron Mountains the ones in which we played the campaign specifically? One of those, you know, with the 2 villages. If not, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna just mention it to you. Okay, how long have you been here?
Many months. Dig.
Alright, who are you basically?
Skyle. Herdmaster. Rothe.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
It's not like we needed any more questions, so that's alright. That's alright. Alright, Astarion, as fine you look as a female halfling, we might as well end the shapeshift. And have your natural true form.
Right. What now? If not over, then through.
Okay. Pouch.
Are those
Adamantine slag.
specks of adamantine in this slag?
There's also Devil Foil Mask, which is a very interesting find.
Belongs to a Merrigan, if I recall correctly. Hell's
Arcana check failed, but it's giving
I don't
us...
fancy meeting the commander.
It's giving us the...
I've never seen anything like it.
So the Merrigan mask here is a suggestion that there will be some Merrigans later on. And there are of course skeletons here and stuff like that, so I'm not gonna bother gathering all of their belongings. What I'm curious is how well we'll fare with this trap corridor. I mean, it's not a corridor, it's a bridge, but there are plenty of traps there. Perception failed. Alright, good start.
What now?
How about some of you notice it actually?
Traps. How considerate.
Yes, this one. Alright. So it was very tricky the first time I played, because I activated the traps midway, and at the end of this corridor there is a locked gate, and it was tricky to move away from here. I think like those panels activate traps, and those gargoyles are spitting fire, so as Barnabas we're gonna try to disarm everything along the way. Because what better way to check if we are lucky enough with the things, if not by having this one, by having more rolls basically. The problem is, why don't I have guidance? Astarion, are you too far away?
Keep your distance, darling.
You are far away. No, keep your distance, darling, is very fine, but not if with guidance, because guidance is technically a touch spell. So you need to be close.
Breathing, despite everything.
See, and now it shows the option of guidance because we moved Astarion closer. So that's worth remembering. Okay, 11, good start. First fire trap is done. Maybe actually go with Astarion.
So that's progress.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Ah, right. Marble plates. Disarm. 29. Perfect. It is a trap. We know there is a trap here. Come on, Astarion, notice this.
A trap?
Thank you.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
32 roll. Wow. This is a good roll. Perception failed. Astarion.
Traps.
Ah, right. So this is a beacon that is trapped. Good. 15. Oh, it's a 1. Exciting. Critical failure, but do you? Yeah, we using. Do I use inspiration? It's just a trap. No, let's use inspiration. We have 4 of them, so. Okay, I rolled another 1. So surely it can't be that bad, you know. I won't roll the third one. I'm burning inspiration for this one. It's a 16. Alright, so 2 1s in a row. What are the odds of that? 1 to 400, of course. As the math teaches us. I don't want to burn inspiration on all of those traps, because there are more. Perception failed. Come on, you guys know that it's here. And I can't interact with this like that. Shadowheart.
Might as well take a look.
How about you come in and use your eyes to tell those 2 Muppets that there is a trap right before them. Okay, you are also a Muppet. Gale, how about you?
May it please, Mistra.
We know there's a trap here. Absolutely, we know that.
Fine.
See?
Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Good. 17. And we move forward. I think those.
Watch how you go.
Yeah, this is a trap. But you failed 2 checks. So I think those 2 checks were relevant to those 2 mechanisms. The traps in general are constructed in a very, very nice way. For example, we saw that the gargoyle was here and the marble slabs were here. So the idea is that the traps is made of 2 parts: the thing that activates it and the thing that is a trap in itself. So we could probably like disable gargoyle and then step on this, and nothing would have activated because gargoyle was already disarmed. And similarly here, those 2 cannot be activated because we disabled the trigger. I think we can make that assumption and just move away. Perception
Watch
fail.
how you go.
Yeah, okay.
There's a trap.
Good. Disable this, please. 15. Okay. There should be one here.
Watch how you go.
Actually, you noticed this one. Astarion, care to wade in on this one? We want to see this.
Traps. How considerate.
Actually, maybe I can showcase something else. So if I go and disarm both of those traps and then step on this one intentionally, nothing will happen. I think that's how it will work. Okay, this one is disarmed. Destroyed, actually. Disarming the trap beacon means, well, smashing it to pieces, apparently. Add bonus guidance. Come on. 24. And I think right now, if I step on it, nothing will happen.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Or maybe there was never a trap here. Or there wasn't a click or anything like that. Ah, doesn't matter. I imagine that Barnabas is slowly making his way forward, you know, just trying to disarm everything. Nastaron is behind his back, like, oh, can't you go any faster? Alright. We destroyed, well, disarmed every trap. And there is a wrought iron gate here that is locked. Lockpicking impossible. The idea is that there is a chest here, of course, and some stuff. And I'm not sure why lockpicking is impossible. Wait, it has HP, so maybe we can just destroy it, right? Shouldn't be too difficult. It has resistances. It has bludgeoning vulnerability. And acid vulnerability. Wow, this is interesting. Shadowheart, don't you have acid attack? No, it's a poison attack, because it's a poison spray, not acid splash. Astarion don't have anything, but Astarion, you are with a bludgeoning weapon, right? Okay, bludgeoning damage. So how about you destroy the wrought iron gate? Okay, it has medium toughness, so it won't be taking damage unless we do more than 10, right? No, only a hit that deals at least 22 damage can damage it. Okay. So there's not a chance I can do 22 like this. I could go with Gale and like some sort of a big hammer maybe. Shouldn't there be like a key or something to open it? Maybe there is.
Delicious.
I remember that last time I did not know. Oh, there's a lever here. Oh, who has Misty Step? Gale? Gale has Misty Step. Shadowheart also? Not. Gale.
My pleasure.
You're gonna go in. Perception checks on the traps that are already disabled. So that's how I did it the last time as well. I teleported inside.
Nasty surprise.
Good experience for
Caution is
basically exploring this place. There's a gargoyle statue, but if I do the lever pull, it will open the door, right? Thank you.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
And just for the sake of it, let's disarm the last gargoyle. So what this showcases actually is that there are multiple options to go through levels. Either by equipping a big-ass hammer probably and smashing through the gate, or maybe using the force damage. I think the force damage was also... No, acid. I mean, acid would be the most interesting, but acid would probably... Yeah, 22 acid. Doing 22 acid, it's hard, but 22 bludgeoning it's possible. I mean, easier, much easier. There's Idol of Shar here. Who is the fan of Shar? Shadowheart. So maybe we let her pick it up.
This way.
I don't think she has a dialogue option here, but it feels appropriate for her to actually grab it. Maybe even lit up some candles. Looks like a little shrine to Shar. Nothing important here. Oh, the Protective Sparks wall. Hey, this is good. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and Sparks wall armor. The wearer has a +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws as long as they have lightning charges. Everything about Shadowheart's build is currently made with the lightning charges in mind. Like for example, we have gloves that if we do. No, we have a what? The diadem? No, the Spell's Blocker. When the wielder deals damage with a spell or a cantrip, doesn't matter what type, they gain 2 lightning charges. And when they gain lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. And when they have lightning charges, they will have +1 AC and saving throws. And that's a lot. It's worse than this armor probably. This armor is better because it's giving advantage on Constitution saving throws. But how does she look? Oh, it's a robe. Well, quite nice. Quite nice. 1 less DC, 1 less AC, but better spellcasting. I'm gonna have to think about it. For now, she looks cool like this one. But we're here for the Idol of Shar. Any comment on this one?
An idol of Lady Shar.
It is comment.
It's beautiful. Curious that I found it. Not the first sign of the Dark Lady's power that I've encountered.
Very nice. I think that makes her happy. So this is good. What else? Alright.
Never wanted the easy part.
So we explored this area. There is a nice way of going to the other side with those... with going downstairs here, I mean down the ladder. And playing with the... I don't know, this ramp kind of. To go to the other side. But it's been a while since we had the last combat. So I might as well, you know, kill someone. Why not? It's a nice exploration segment, and now we need to get rid of some other Dwergar. Maybe the one that were so nasty to the gnome who was serving their drinks, you know. There's no way we can, I think, do it creatively, like poison their drinks or something like that. But the idea is to get rid of all the Dwergar. One reason is XP, of course. The second is that it makes the final confrontation with Nier easier. Because you can actually tell Nier like, oh, he's like, oh, where are the Dwergar? And you can be like, oh, the gnomes have risen and killed all the Dwergar. We just need to pick our targets so that we don't aggro too much, too many at the same time. I'll just try to basically replicate my original playthrough so that we can pick our battles. With those three, there's like 5 total. What are those?
They're starting to rot.
They have a comment. Okay, dead gnomes.
You got a brain of your own. Use it.
All right, let's see.
Let's shore here to kick some stiffs lakeside.
They're throwing the
bugger off.
They're throwing the gnomes into the lake. Do you have anything to trade? I have a smoke powder bomb. I'll take it. I hope you're checking them for loot first.
You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks.
Okay.
Rocks.
Rocks. Perception. Inspect the corpses. I hope I can roll this because the last time I was here in my first playthrough, I failed this this check. So maybe I can do it today. That doesn't sound good. Oh, it's a 2. Of course, I cannot have nice things. Well, see you in 4 years when we're gonna be making another playthrough, and I'm gonna be back here. I'm not burning my inspiration this one. It remains a mystery. You're looking at the corpse. It's made of a corpse and a dead body.
Done gawking? Lend a hand or get gone.
Get gone. Actually, you know, what if I go with Gale here
for now
and just push him? Can I do it? It's not really great, but okay. Oh, maybe now it's a good time to remember about the elixir that I was supposed to drink, right? Heal Giant Strength. Drink as Gale. Okay, that raises our strength to 21. And it used a bonus action immediately, so we can't make a push attempt for some time. They're moving away, alright.
Your desire?
Unfortunately, he moved super away from... Yeah, but you can see that with the push, it's not only 60 instead of 50, but the range has increased substantially. Like, this is good. You know what?
Any of those absolutists see you mucking around and you're toast.
I don't think it will bring the other 2. And by the other 2, I mean those guys. I mean, I think this is a far away situation, so...
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
Ah, alright. Attack. And only those 2 are engaged in the fight. That's good.
A rough tempest I will raise.
So now, Gale, how about you shove this one out? And block him, so that maybe you can shove him next turn. What can you do? Okay, you missed. 22. I would have to roll 6 actually to make them. Okay, I don't believe in luck that much. Gil is dazed, but that's okay.
What should I do?
You should do a ray of frost on some target. You missed. Okay, that's unfortunate. How about you just attack? This is an easy fight, I think.
On my way.
I've been wrong before though.
The dance macabre.
But in this case, I'm feeling pretty confident. How about I secret flame you? You have 60 and you have 60 as well. Radiant Orb. You will absolutely not hit Astarion if you try to attack him. That's why you went for Barnabas. Very smart. Actually, you know, that's very interesting. You're using a weakening strike. I don't worry about having a weak grip, but I worry about the HP of Barnabas. So I'm gonna use cutting words. I just need 1, so it will automatically save me. Miss. That's a good one. Oh, he used a bonus action to heal actually. So my question is it worth it to fight him or should I just shove him? Yeah, let's just shove him. Goodbye. 75.
Step to it.
And that was a bonus action, so I still have action, which means I can make 2 attacks against the target. Because I'm already level 5 barbarian. With an extra attack feature.
No choice but to keep going.
With melee range, I'm thinking the rapier will be better. Alright. And we're just, you know, basically gang up on this guy. Against Sacred Flame. Oh, safe! How nice of it. Gale is getting a stink as well. This will be basically the rest of exploration of Grimforge will be a very planned out methodical extermination of the Dwergar here. Liberation of the gnomes.
What am I to do?
And yeah, that's probably the plan. You both are good. You sound good, but you guys are low. Do I do short rest? Not yet. After this fight, I don't think they will just. Yeah, they will not damage us that much. And you are, I think, the separate group as well. So we might as well attack those guys.
Sleep beckons. I would follow.
I said that I didn't have a creative way of poisoning them or something like that. I think that's still the case, right?
Find me.
Shovel! Alcohol. An odd
maybe.
vice for Dwergar, prone to triggering ancestral memories of brutal illicit enslavement.
Oh. Alcohol is bad news for Dwergar. Should you be drinking?
And that yammering pisshole's bad news for your lifespan.
Wow.
You keep flapping it.
You are so
Through
friendly.
the Dwergar's ears, you hear the sizzle of burning flesh and the screams of tortured young. Old pain felt anew.
Shit! Shit! Beat it! True hole before I start beating you!
Oh. There's an attack option. How nice. Trade, do you have anything? Magmar's record. Examine. A Dwergar's drinking journal. Oh, that's gonna be fun to read. It's gonna be fun to read. Unless... Okay, I have an idea. If he has such an item here, maybe we could sneak up on them, steal the item from him, read it, and maybe use it in dialogue. This is far-fetched, but
be cautious.
But maybe I can
press ahead.
I can do that. We just need the minor illusion. Focus their attention.
So,
no,
I'm
no.
fine with either, naturally.
No.
The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock.
Astarion, I didn't want to talk to you. We're busy. We can't stop for everyone we meet.
I could not agree more. To hells with them all.
I mean, this is accurate. Leave. And now I would like to be sneaky and pickpocket him and steal his...
Interesting selection.
Barnabas was spotted by Ward Pistol in a clear... Okay, because... But I got the... Okay, I got the journal. Read. Night 1. Just a few sips of slow spout and I was perspiring pit.
Thief's been picking pockets near here.
Okay, he saw me.
This would be a good moment to explain yourself.
Try to talk your way out of the situation. Deception. I assure you, my fingers are nimble enough for pocket picking. Come on. Do I do friends? No, he will know that I cast friends. This is honor mode. 10 to 13 bonus, so we need to roll at least 5. Please, give me 5. 15. Thank you. I feel, you know, I feel appreciated by the rolls of this game, finally.
You'll walk free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're
like
caught
a free
again.
get out of jail card that we used here. We will still be able to maybe bribe someone if they call us stealing, but they will be dying anyway, so it doesn't matter. I wanted to read it to see if there's any information we can use against him, maybe. Night 1. Just a few sips of slow spout and I was perspiring piss, swear to Laduger. It was pitch black till the mind flayer came, so real I heard its tentacles reading. Strip, it commanded, straight my head, and my hands peeled my rags right off like they had minds of their own. Take it, it said next, and held out a dagger, black with old blood. I watched as my fingers wrapped around the hilt. Then came the final command, carve. I cried out and shook my head, no, 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 and then shot straight up, sticky with sweat and caked in shit. Just a dream, Pist told me, but it didn't feel like one, more like a memory. Oh, this is gruesome, you know, if this was indeed something that happened to him, or, you know, their past. Night 2. Kept down a whole mug of it before my head hit the stone. I stood naked and shivering, my right hand gripping that dragging dagger. Couldn't move my legs even a finger width, like they were cast in iron. The mind flayer claws caressed my face from behind. Carve! I screamed and shook as my own hand brought the blade to my chest and sliced across it. When my hand removed the blade, the bloody likeness of a mind flayer remained. Woke up in a flash, with Brithvar looming over. Lingering memories of our illicit enslavement, he said, from back when we were dwarf folk. Then he gave me a good wallop for sucking down ale. Drink won't lead no place good, he said, but that shit sure feels that shit sure feels good going down. So he's an alcoholic, that's a problem. I mean, I still want to kill him for the XP, but I'm glad that I connected with him. I mean, discovered his stuff.
I told you to move.
We don't have any options related to the diary, unfortunately. How about you?
You still hanging around?
Attack or leave. Okay. So the best attack is the one that leads to a surprise, right? So
Attacked someone.
yes.
Only the guards are allowed to do that.
Now continue attacking. It's okay. We are here with the liberation mission from the gnomes.
They burn.
No, we have used an attack here.
Can't stay idle.
We do you have bonus? Okay, you have bonus, so we're gonna be able to throw it. 98 to hit. Ah, because of the underdog bravery. Underdog bravery is a thing that Astarion has from gloves or boots or something like that. When he's surrounded by 2 targets, he gets advantage on attacks. A very nice thing.
Let's end this.
Shocking grasp, maybe. Good, you have lightning charges, and this one doesn't have a reaction.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Probably best to focus on one target, right? 7 damage.
Creator, destroyer.
You can... well, we can shut down a fight a bit if we... Again, not provoking opportunity attacks, thanks to Shadowheart, and we shove him down so that he will just need time to get back into us. Get back to us, not into us. Alright, invisibility doesn't work on us, dudes, actually, because Barnabas sees everything. But good try. Good attempt. Oh, he's jumping back. Very strong. Attacking Gale. It's alright.
Unleash me.
Gale strikes back. Disadvantage because of weak grip. Okay, but still... you can still go reckless and get rid of it and have a 90. That's good. What about Astarion? You're still with the underdog bravery, so that's good. Oh, that's terrible damage. Come on, Astarion.
My faith will protect me.
Wait, actually, you can do a bite. As a bonus action, right? It will make you happy. It will make you happy, and this will be nice.
Me to demonstrate.
On the chat, Romiana Gaming. First chat, actually. Hi, which class are you playing? First of all, thank you very much for coming up on the chat. Welcome to the stream. And I am playing a Bard. I'm playing a Lore Bard. And as you can see, I am playing with some weird classes for some of the characters, because Gale is currently a Barbarian. Astarion is a Cleric, and Shadowheart is a Sorcerer, so not their starting classes. I felt that changing those will give us some nice options to play with, and indeed does, because Gale as a Barbarian, who is casting spells, if you can, just shove people to their death sometimes. Not this time, but this is it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Please enjoy. This is the Honor mode of Baldur's Gate 3. I have finished the game once in the regular mode, and I'm trying to go through the challenges that Honor mode provides, not die, and sometimes roll good. Although the rolls today have been very, very bad for me. So we are trying to make a living, basically. Let's see. Okay, this was good. How about we shoot? I also turned other companions that I don't have currently in the party in other classes. For example, I turned Carla into a rogue, I turned Will into monk, and Lae'zel into a druid. So again, nothing, not that you would expect from them. But Lae'zel is absolutely the friend to animals, right? So, so I think I felt that was fitting. What do you have here? Do you have action? You have action. No, Astarion. Could you move away so that Barnabas can look at the thingy here? My rogue Astarion misses every shot. Maybe it's a good thing to change his class. You know what? It's important to be hidden, to be hidden to get the advantage on the attack. Wow, critical hit Barnabas. I did not expect that. But yeah, like. I was using Astarion as a rogue for some time of my playthrough in my main playthrough, in my first playthrough, and he could do some nice damage if he hit, right? If he hit. If he doesn't hit, then it's it's a silly miss if you're hidden, concealed, invisible, and just trying to backstab someone and it doesn't work anyway. I do it, but he misses 80% shots. They say that Shadowheart misses 80% of the shots, like that she cannot hit anything. Especially if she's a cleric and she does the Sacred Flame and they are succeeding on the saving throw. But I like to believe that Shadowheart can hit something. So let's see. Let's see if it does. 95% chance. I think that's pretty good, right? She can hit. Alright, so Myth dispelled with Shadowheart. We're gonna try to hit with Astarion to just see how it works. It's so nice of them to jump away. Ooh, 12. And 5, that's right. Right, Astarion is a cleric. This is a test. Is Astarion cleric better than the rogue? Let's see. He has 95, but this is mostly because he's happy right now, right? Happy condition. Important to put it here. Shadowheart is lucky for me. She's quite powerful. Yeah, I mean, it's nice that different people have different experiences about the game. Like some will love Shadowheart for hitting, some will love Astarion for doing those massive critical hits from the hiding. And personally, I think that my MVP for my main playthrough was Gale, because he was a wizard, the regular evocation wizard back then, and he was saving me so many times I couldn't count it. I love Astarion for everything else. I am not personally very attached to Astarion, but I have two friends who are absolutely. I mean, actually, I have more. I think 3 of my friends. They absolutely adore Astarion. I have to appreciate that because it's the voice acting, and it is a very well written character and a very well acted character, acted out on the voice acting especially, and the dialogues are gold. I wouldn't sleep with him, but he's definitely a fun addition to a party. Let's end this with a shocking grass. All right.
Got to press on.
This is good. We can move away.
This is worth the cost.
And how about we just go melee? Oh, we have to go around Gale. Weird strategy, Barnabas, but alright. Who do I romance? In this playthrough, I will romance Shadowheart. You know, we already had a nice, nice evening / night together. With after liberating after saving the tieflings, basically. All right, now that's good. Though in my first playthrough, when I was playing, I romanced Carla.
What now?
So they are both very very close to my heart in this case. All right, what the guy is so surprised that we saved him actually. So let's say, do you have anything basically to trade? Okay, you have something, but not interesting. Toriana is saying, I tried to romance someone else, but I can't resist Astarion. Well, I understand, you know. I totally understand. It's not that I feel the same way, but I totally understand, because like I said, I have friends who are absolutely like, oh, Astarion, so handsome. Go find somewhere to hide. No, this is Shadowheart. Go find somewhere to hide. Wait for things to cool down. That
I know a place.
Great Shadowheart voice,
Across
I know,
the lake.
but...
Should be safe.
Yes.
Won't be needing
Run.
this poison now that you've offed the pricks. Bet you'll find it handy though. You're a good one. I won't forget it.
Wyvern Toxin, that's a very good
Get
one.
on with it.
We might as well do a short rest here.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Good. And we continue. Hey Toriana, if you like Astarion, then I'm gonna play with Astarion for a while. I'm gonna put it at the top of the party.
Careful.
Maybe see we can see some dialogues with him. We also wanted to kill this guy because we managed to get rid of his spiders, and he's all alone. So I suppose it wouldn't be that bad if we just, you know, sneakily, like he won't see us, right? We just actually maybe we can steal from him. Can we steal from him?
Breathe deep and move. This calls for careful footwork.
Oh, I should have entered the turn-based mode. Yeah.
Don't waste the step.
There's no reason to like steal from him anything. Hair growing tonic. I didn't know he has that. It's a hair growing tonic. A bottle of thick liquid labeled Murma's property. Hands off. This fun. Is he bald? No, he's not bald. Hey, maybe this tonic is working and Barnabas could use it. I mean, Barnabas with hair looked terrible. We had him at the beginning of this stream when I started streaming Baldur's Gate in October on tactician mode, and we created Barnabas with hair. Barnabas with hair was something to behold, I suppose. I just want to steal. I want to steal everything. Oh!
Thievery is not permitted here.
You noticed?
Unfortunately for
impossible.
you, killing thieves is positively encouraged.
Yes, this is so good idea to basically... I like that he took out his crossbow and then he put it back on. Basically what I was going to say is like, yes, it's a so good idea to take out the crossbow in melee range like this, so... So it is. What do you think about bloodstones? I think it should be a good snack for Astarion, but he can't consume them. Yeah, you know, that'll be something. That'll be something if you could consume. I mean, wasn't in one of the earlier versions of the game, before they decided that they want to do with the camp supply systems, you could eat food, right? Just like in Divinity Original Sin, you could eat food, and for some reason it always was weird when I wanted to restore HP with Astarion while eating garlic or something like that. You know, a bloodstone would be a much better thing in this case, I think. Shocking grasp. Oh, Hunter's Mark on Astarion, come on. Pin down with melee. Miss, you can't do anything. You're surrounded, just give up. And I like that this guy triggered all 4 opportunity attacks. Like everyone is beating him. That's...
I don't fancy their chances.
Yeah, Gale is correct. We don't fancy their chances. Okay, and honor kill will go to Astarion. Let's see if we can do hit with the... Oh no, 30? 30 is not a lot, so melee. 80% to hit. Come on, Astarion, show us what you're made of. Do 8 damage, please. 6 damage. You did 4. Why? Why did you do 4 damage? Okay, how about we just, you know, finish it nice and easy with a vampire bite. Nom. It's not like we needed to reapply the happy condition, but I felt it was very nice to give him something to snack on. I'm also surprised that Karlach is not resistant to fire. Is she not as a tiefling? Wait, let me just go to camp for a minute. It won't show here, right? No, see? She is resistant to fire. This is basically a hellish resistance feature, so this is her passive feature from being a tiefling. So she is, actually.
Someone there?
Ah, she gets damage when she steps. Okay, okay, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You meant that you're surprised that she's not immune to fire, because she will definitely take damage. She just takes half damage from all the fire sources. But well, it would be probably a bit of an overkill to give her an immunity to fire. According to the D&D 5th edition rules, tieflings are only resistant to fire. And since there are so many fire damage sources in the game, you know, Fireball to name the one, or everything else, getting a character with immunity to fire would be a very strong option. All right. So this guy here, Astarion. This guy here, actually, I remember that he was very nice. We had like a chat about this, well, this architecture stuff, and in the end, when I decided that I want to kill every, well, either this or this, I think Kith. I think when I decided in my first playthrough that I want to kill all the Dwergar just like I'm doing right now, I felt so bad because he was so nice.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They
Like,
must be.
Where are you from? I am from
A
Poland.
sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
A friendly welcome, a rarity in the Underdark.
As rare as a smile in Sindelrin, you might say.
You're from Poland
But
too,
I've no
hello!
skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane.
Dzień dobry, w takim razie.
But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours.
Alright, what are you doing exactly?
Peering into
Dzień
cracks
dobry,
and
to
crevices in hope to find history's morsels. I have come up regrettably short. I hope you might
Is
see
the weather in your
truths
part
where
of
I
Poland
cannot.
also like cloudy and moody and stuff like that? Or do you still have some snow lying around? Fine, what should I be looking for?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
I look okay. This is okay. Those are the Astarion checks. Astarion has good perception, right? Yeah, actually. So Astarion will survive the area for unseen curiosities. I actually live in Denmark, and the weather is quite nice. It's cold but sunny. Okay, yeah, of course. I assumed that being from Poland equals living in Poland right now, but it's not the thing. It's not the thing. I am from Poland and living in Poland, just to clear that up. Cold and sunny. Cold but sunny. That's all right. That's all right. It's not so... Well, it's not so cold and not so sunny in here, so... Let's do it like this. For some reason, he still has bliss spores.
Several glassy
That was
stones
a critical
stand
success.
out.
Good. Hey,
Their
thank you
borders
for the
are
follow,
coated with
Toriana. We gotta do
crystals.
something special that we
hottest
usually
of
do when there's a new
flames
follower.
smote
Thank
the
you very much for
stone
that.
and left
So
sulfuric
let me just
crystals
show you
behind.
something. Actually,
The fires
it will
of
be
the
a
hells
little
have
bit of a
touched
surprise.
Grimforge.
I'm gonna switch to talking here. So let me just write your name on a thing here. And yeah, the little owl that appeared was yellow. It's a random color this time. You know, I started when I first set it up, it was all blue, but I learned that I can put different colored gifs, and I just added the random color. So you got a yellow owl. Let me just write your name, Toriana. Yeah, it's a double N, gaming. And this will make sense in just a second. Today is the 3rd of February 2024. Yeah, alright, because, you know, streaming is a journey, right? And I want to remember the people who have joined me on this journey, whether they stayed for long or stayed for just a moment. I want to appreciate them and just remember them. So I have this is something that I call the board. And this is basically the board of all the people who have followed me at times. So yeah, I'm just making a little post-it note, a little small note, so that I can look at this board whenever I'm start streaming, and I'm like, there are people out there who are cheering for me, who are helping me out, and it kind of inspires me to go forward. And I'm very happy to have you on the board, Toriana, as well. So please enjoy the stream. Thank you very much for coming. I'm grateful, and I will put you down there, up there actually. So that we can also, you know, so I can also remember about you and this moment that we shared today, and many more moments to come, of course. Let's just see what else is in Baldur's Gate 3 for us. So maybe history for Astarion. Astarion has -1 intelligence, but maybe he can do something about this. Assess the statue for technique and composition. Bardic inspiration. Yeah, okay, let's inspire Astarion with a Bardic inspiration. Just a little sound. Oh, 5? Yeah, okay, we're good, I think. Yeah, okay. Oh, we're very good. We're actually very good.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. 2 styles, 2 eras. The statue was carved from
very
newer
knowledgeable
stone
about
and
the
erected by
architecture.
latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
And we can also do investigations. Oh, so you can do all 3 checks before you are reporting the observation. Let's go with investigation as well. 10. I think we can do well with just the roll, right? Oh, 3, 1. Okay, 11. Good, good. That's so nice. I know it's hard to get new followers and get discovered on Twitch. I also started this year. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Twitch then. I started in the middle of 2023. I am just trying to enjoy the game, enjoy the games, actually. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 on Saturdays. I'm playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the original one, on Thursdays. And I'm thinking about throwing something else next week as well, because I'm currently, you know, on a little vacation. So I might as well add it. I'm partial to playing... I thought about Skyrim, actually, because Skyrim is one of the games that I have never finished. And... playing regularly on stream, it's giving me a chance to actually progress in my own gaming career as a player and finish some games. So this is something I would definitely. I think that Skyrim is such an interesting game and good for creative storytelling that I should play it from start to finish once in my life, and not like start to middle, I suppose, twice in my life, because that's what happened to me. For whatever reason, I put it away and played some other games. But I'm also partial to playing the newly released Persona 3, the remake, Persona 3 Reload, I think that's the name, because I'm also a fan of those JRPGs, and I'm thinking like this, like growing inside me, that maybe tomorrow I'll just buy it, just get it and play it, because this is interesting. Skyrim is so good. It is. You know what I like about Skyrim the most? So actually, I can switch to that maybe before we see the Baldur's Gate 3. So Skyrim for me is well, it's an open world game, you know, with where some random things can happen and some random stories can be told or created from the random things that are happening. So I'm gonna share one story real quick. When I was playing Skyrim, I created a character and I got a horse, of course, at some point. And I was on my way to the village that is next to the Tower of Mages, or the Mages Academy. I'm not good at remembering those locations because I played Skyrim so long ago. In the northern east part of the map, in the Winter's, well, no Winter something. Basically where the Mages quest are. So I went there on my horse, and I actually you know, had a night at the at the tavern because I felt like, okay, this is appropriate for roleplay, so to speak. So I was gonna take a nap. And what happened at that time, actually, I was also at the stage when the Dark Brotherhood questline could trigger, and it starts off by you being kidnapped at some point, and I was kidnapped, and I of course did the start of the quest right there. I escaped, and I solved the situation the way I saw fit. But then I went back. I went back to the tavern, and I went back to find my horse. And I didn't find the horse. So when I told the story to my friend at work, she said, you know what? This horse was part of the Dark Brotherhood. That was a setup. It brought you to the tavern, exactly, and it made you sleep there, and he contacted the Dark Brotherhood and they kidnapped you. And that was like the weirdest random piece of story that I co-created with her. And whenever I was playing the game more, and I was telling her about what I found, where my character went, and what I saw, she was like, "Did you find the horse? Did you find the horse that betrayed you?" Funnily enough, like hours after, I found the horse. It kind of like, I don't know, it happened so that it despawned from the area where I left it, and then it spawned back on something. And it was like a mind-blowing narrative experience, basically, to just see it. So. This is why I'm hoping that maybe playing Skyrim on stream will give me a chance. To explore it again, maybe to live through it as a probably a Barnabas, my main like character for streams, my mascot for streams, so to say. So a bold, cranky wizard who may be addicted to gambling, as if you go to Star Wars KOTOR streams, you know that I like playing Pazak there. And yeah, this is probably something that I could try in the future. So yeah, that's to comment on the Skyrim is so good. What you said, Toriana, I agree with that. It's just a wonderful, weird game at times. Wonderful most times, weird very often. And I'm not only talking about the horses that are climbing up basically at this kind of incline when there's a mountain, because physics, I guess. So yeah, so this is my comment on Skyrim, and I hope that I can get to it sometime on the stream.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
All right.
What do you think?
Now we can report the observations. No, I think we are ready to report the observations.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls,
this is what we
fresh
get for
sculptures,
succeeding on all three checks here.
Hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it.
Last time I did not get this item, I think.
But my work has only begun.
But yeah, circling back to what I told about killing the Dwargar here, he's an explorer, He was very interested in learning the story of this place, which is why I didn't like the idea of killing him. Eventually, I think when I decided that I'm gonna fight everyone, he was kind of dragged into the combat. I was trying to fight someone like up there on the hill or whatever, and maybe just spare him the fate of being defeated, but I couldn't. He joined the fight because it was too close. I think he was on patrol and he just noticed that I was fighting all the Durgar, and of course and of course I had to fight him, but I did knock him out, I think, and I'm gonna do the same in this playthrough if possible, because he's a nice guy. Like, as far as Dwargar go, he was super nice guy. I only play BG3 on streams. Oh, this is nice. I'll be sure to drop on your stream. When do you stream? If I may ask. And also, did you recruit the Alber? I killed the mom and dad actually to challenge myself in the honor mode, and it wasn't big of a challenge because I was over prepared and over leveled, but that's a different story. And I did not yet see the cutscene with the Alber at my camp, so I'm not sure when it will happen. I hope it will. I cleared the Goblin camp first and then went to the Alber, so I did not have a chance to see the Alber at the Goblin camp. I may try to trigger it. Maybe, so far there were other like triggering cutscenes that were important, like Lae'zel and Shadowheart having a catfight from which today's stream has started, and I did not have a chance to find the Alber just yet. Tomorrow, for example, hey, I have free tomorrow, so I'll be sure to drop by if time allows. So yeah, I'll looking forward to seeing you play BG3. Speaking, it was at the left next to Volo. Yeah, I mean in Goblin Camp, yes, but I cleared the Goblin Camp before I triggered the Alber, before I went to the cave, and I think the game did not allow me to see the Alber at that time. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna find it soon at some time, so yeah. But yes, as much as I enjoy playing BG3 today and streaming, this is I think the time for me, because I'm actually playing a D&D game today, and I need to prepare myself because, well, I'm not only playing it, I'm leading it, so this will be the end of the stream. So let's just sum up what happened. We started in the Underdark, we defeated the Drow, we've completed the quest for the Mushroom People. We have not yet decided whether we want to side with one Mushroom Leader or the other Mushroom Leader, basically. We still have a chance to make a mess in the Mushroom Village, though we chose not to, so that we can still have access to merchants there. And most importantly, we reached the Grimforge, so a new area of the Underdark that we can explore, can enjoy. There is a lot of stuff to do here, including killing the Dwergars and other menacing dangers that are lurking in the shadows. We will explore it in the next streams next week, I think. And next week is good. It's 10th, so it's good. I'll be streaming back then. And yes, and let me just go for this one. And thanks for today. It was a nice stream. Thank you very much, guys, for coming in. Like I said, to sum up, that was the BG3 today, and the next stream will possibly be either tomorrow if I find time, or if I don't, then probably throughout the week, like some sort of an additional stream. Either maybe Skyrim or maybe Persona 3, because I really like to try it on stream as well. And as for the planned streams, on Thursday there is a KOTOR 1 in the evening, and the next Saturday, of course, in the morning there will be another Baldur's Gate 3 stream. So yes, this is it for today. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by the stream and commenting. Thank you especially for Sharelia, Esgal, and Toriana, the new friend that has joined the Owl Parliament that we have here. And I hope we can meet up at some other streams as well, including yours, Toriana. So good luck in your streaming career. Good luck to the both of us, since we're both beginners, I suppose. Let's try to enjoy the games and bring that joy to other people that can maybe drop by with a cup of tea, with a cup of coffee, and just, you know, watch us making weird decisions and failing our roles in BG3 and other games possibly. So yeah, this is it for today, everyone. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.